Thanksgiving was. How was yours? I know you told me that you went out to a friend's house, your cousin's house, right?
Yeah, I went over my cousin's house.
How was that?
It was dope. It was dope. And we didn't have no pernil, but you know what's funny? My cousin tells me that him and his son watched the podcast and all that other stuff. So I wanted to give a shout out to my cousin Luke and his son Little Luke. You know what I'm saying?
All right, Luke and Little Luke.
Hold on,
Gotta get their opinions on one day about this stuff.
Word. See, now all of a sudden my fucking stream deck is. There you go. Now we live on my channel too. We out here.
There we go.
We out here. Everything's fucking up, but you know how we do in this fucking thing, man.
Of course, that's if we don't mess up, then we're not doing our jobs correctly here on Monday nights.
Straight facts.
We fix a little bit of issues here. I have a better camera now. If you go back to past episodes, it was a little dark. More now we have a little more of a warmness. You get to see my actual skin color this time around. Then we had the lagging going on, but we fixed that now. That I'm looking at it, it's a whole lot better. There's no lag. There's no robotic sounding effects in the beginning of the streams or in the middle. So we're getting there. We're getting there. Yeah, round of applause.
We're getting there. We're getting there, man. What's going on, Pro Wrestling Podcast? Like I said, I just got live.
Podcast in the house.
Yeah, he's in the house. Like I said, I just got live on my channel, so I want to give a shout out to my cousin Luke and his son Little Luke. What's going on? They watch it over Thanksgiving. They showed little Luke, 9 years old. They showed him one of the podcasts. Was like, you gotta have to be careful because I don't speak child. You know what I'm saying? You can't see everything.
That's like when you just told me right now he's 9. I was like, wait, my son is 9, and he's seen episodes of the podcast, so he knows the craziness that goes on or whatever. But I don't know how other parents are as far as like letting their kids see people curse all the damn time. But that is life,
No, yeah, I hear you. Yeah,
I was telling people, I said we took a week off.
Yep.
We talked about making some decisions here because we all know that Monday nights are a bore. 90% of the time. I can't say a full 100.
This is true.
There are a handful of times where it was, it was decent. So I was just like, maybe we'll continue Monday nights. We might jump to Wednesdays, possibly.
Yeah, we got to see how that goes. We definitely have to see how that goes. But yeah, it's crazy because the one time we fucking take off, a fan wants to jump Seth Rollins.
What? Okay, so I was sleeping because like when we talked about it, I said, hey, are we gonna go live today? And you text me, you was just like, hey, I thought we was gonna take a week. I thought we was gonna take tonight off. I said, cool. I was already tired anyway from working a double. So I was just like, damn, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just cancel Monday's stream. I took everything off. Lay hits us up and goes, did you see what happened to Seth Rollins? And I go, what do you mean? Mind you, I was sleeping. So he tells us two things. He goes, hey, did you see what happened to Seth Rollins? I go, no. And he goes, Zelina Vega and Carmella won the tag team titles. And I was like, what the fuck? Like the one time we decided not to stream anything at all, something really good happens, even though like the rest of the show was a fucking busting, like always. But you had a good couple of moments there, and I was like, damn. So I had to go back and look at it. But talk about the crazy fan that jumped the rails and was catfished apparently by a fake Seth Rollins account, which to me, I still don't get like how you don't realize that this account is fake.
Yo,
it's beyond me.
You know what? You know what's crazy? I've had a fake Carmella, a fake Bailey, and a fake fuck. There was another.
I mean, I've seen those all the time.
Yeah, I had all like fake accounts hit me up, and I know they're fake just by one they hit me up. Like, come on, I know you're not hitting me up. I didn't say nothing special in the comments and shit. You didn't even like it. And two, the minute they go, "Hi, dear," I was like, "All right, whatever, nigga."
Yep.
The dear shit.
But when they say like, oh, I seen that you're a really big fan of mine. I really appreciate it. I'm like, why would you randomly hit up a fan and say, oh, I seen that you're a fan of mine and I really appreciate it. I was like, yeah, no, that's you're a fake account. No, no, thank you.
Yeah.
You can go fuck yourself, and I'm gonna block you.
You know what? You know what I do to them? I go, yo, listen. I play the part. Like, send me a picture.
Mhm.
And then next thing you know, that account is deleted. You never see them again.
They block you completely.
Yeah.
They're like, oh no, like, but apparently he sent this account money, which is crazy to me.
Yeah, like why would
And
Seth Rollins need money?
yeah, like why would a person who's been on TV who works for WWE is asking you for money? That should have been like, first of all, if he goes into an account using his real name, off the bat, I'm just like, no fucking way, this is not him.
Yeah.
Then two, you start asking me for money. And I'm just like, no. Like, no, no, thank you. Like, you will get blocked immediately. Like, it's like, do you have WhatsApp?
Yeah, I have WhatsApp. Yeah.
Okay. So there's been plenty of times where I've gotten messages on WhatsApp where somebody goes, "Hey, just got your message. Would love to meet for coffee." And I'm just like, "Who the fuck is this?" So I'll be like, "Hey, wrong number," and then they'll go and say, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I feel such an idiot. So this isn't like whoever," and then they'll put a name there or whatever. And then they'll go and say like, "Oh," and then you'll say nothing, and then maybe like a couple of minutes later, they're going to say, "Oh, but hey, but but anyway, it should be Faith," or like, "What's your name?" And I'm like, "Block. That's what my name is. The fuck out of here. No way. No, no, no,
Shit.
sir."
Yo, pimp bags like Sasha Banks. Nah, there was never no fake Sasha Banks to hit me up. If there was, I would have threw that shit at Kenny like, "Yo, Kenny, I told you how to put that shit in my story."
You would have got me. You would have sent me the message. You'd have like, "Yo, look at this. Who hit me up?" And I'm like, "That's fake."
I would have went on Twitter and added Sasha like, "I know you love me." I would have went so far with that shit. They know better than that.
You know, it was crazy. There was one time where somebody hit me up and pretended to be my mother.
Oh, I remember.
You remember that, right? Remember I sent
Yeah.
you the message and I was like, "Yo, this person's trying to be my mom." So they sent me a message. They go, "Oh, I just did this thing. Remember?" And I was like, they got $5,000. I was like, "That's so crazy." And I hit the back and I was like, "Mom, that's so crazy that you just got $5,000 when I'm sitting right in front of you and you didn't even tell me this, but you had to text it to me." And they just completely blocked me from it.
Yeah, that was crazy, man. I remember that. I had the whole team. That was right in the beginning when we first started.
Yeah.
Doing the podcast together. I remember that, man. That was fucking crazy.
There's like two things that I notice more. Like the more followers we get, the more crazy people actually start showing up on like your DMs.
Mm-hmm.
They want to like, "Hey, I sent you a message," and then all of a sudden they be like, "I checked out your channel. I can grow your channel even more. Here's my list of things." And he's like, "No."
Yeah. You know what's crazy? I get a message. I deleted it, but I got a message from somebody on Twitter. And they're like, "Yo, it says they're a graphic designer," and he goes, "Yo, I like your design, but I feel like it could be better." So I was like, "Thanks, I appreciate that." And then that was it. And then the dude kept talking. I'm looking at him. I'm like, "Yo, bro, I'm not paying you to do none of my designs. You're not even giving, like, you're not saying nothing. You're just like, wait, do you want me to be like, well, you do it? No, like, how, like, you are a bad salesman of yourself.
Exactly.
You're horrible. You just, yo, I saw your shit and I think it needs work. All right, cool. I'll work on it.
And what's crazy about it is I've seen people who like, I think what's that app, Pfizer or something like that. It's 5 and then it has like a couple of R's.
Oh yeah, the Fever,
whatever the freaking thing is called, right?
Show like, actually has a video on his channel, his YouTube channel, about him using that.
So I went on it once because somebody told me about it, and I wanted to get like graphic designs done. So the guy shows me like all this stuff, right? Hold on a second.
Do you think? So the last message I got on Instagram, this guy had like some cool ass like figures or whatever. They're like dragon figures. They're model figures. They're not like playable figures. And the dude goes, "Yo, we want to add you to our business. We could grow your channel, blah blah blah." And I look at the guy's following. It says it right there in the message. The guy had 5 followers. Like, how you gonna grow my following and you got 5 followers?
You got 5.
It's like, all right.
Yeah, that's just the weird part when they say that. It was like we can grow you into a top following page, and then you look, you got like 10 people.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. So go ahead. You was what up, Big Food? What up, Pimp? Everybody up in here. You was telling the story about.
Yeah, so they came. So the guy tells me it was like, you can do the graphic design. So I was like, all right, cool. He sends me over some samples and was like, hey, can you like tweak this and that? And they go, oh, we really can. And that's just the way I was just like, you're probably just using some type of program where you can only do it one way and that's it.
Yeah. Like one of those logo makers.
I never heard back from the person after that.
Yeah, that's crazy. Cause you know what? Like I've seen a lot of videos about it. Because after I saw a show, shit, they recommend shit, and a lot of them have the same template. They have those cartoon like little designs, the same the same fonts and all that other shit. But
and then they try to beat you upside the head talking about for $60.
Yeah, that's why.
So,
that's why I do everything myself. Yeah, that's why I wound up doing everything myself. My brother went to school. He was in the Navy, and then he went to school, and he's like, if I'm going to go to school, it's something that he likes, and it was Photoshop, graphic design and shit. Okay. So he knows how to use Photoshop. So all the shit that I do, like, I'm like, yo, I want to do this. And he goes, all right, this is how you do it, and then I just fuck with it and all that other stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like all the overlays I made here, that was just me, like, yo, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. This should look all right. And then I go to my brother, I was like, yo, how would you make this look better? And he goes, I mean, this is pretty much what it is. Or it goes, you could do this, and this. So that's it. I don't like having other people do shit because like I see what they do to show. Like he has some crazy shit. Like if you ever watch him on Twitch, if he ever goes back on Twitch, he has some crazy overlays and they have like moving shit. And I made moving shit because I bought the Photoshop. And it's dope. I'm not gonna lie, it's dope. For a streamer, that shit's dope. But for some reason, like it's not me. Like, I want all my shit to be like me. You know what I'm saying? Like if
I told you for the podcast, like the audio version part of it, I wanted to have like a really good intro. And I had one guy, he did an intro for me, which is what I use now, which is great. But then I'm like, man, I want to add like some music. I want to add like a couple of different like a mix of stuff, right?
Yeah.
So like, like messing around online, I bumped into this guy on TikTok and I said, hey, can you, like, he was just strictly like drums, right? So I was like, damn, this just sounds really good. I was like, yo, can you do something for me, like an intro for the beginning? And he goes, yeah, no problem. And then he does it. What's up, Chris? He says he could do it, and he sends me the price. And I remember I sent it to you and Lay, and I was just like, yo, he wants to charge me $2,000 for something that I'm only gonna use for like a couple of seconds.
Yeah,
like, no, thank you.
Yeah, for real.
Like I'm not winning a Grammy with this.
Yeah, like I'm not trying to be Lil Wayne.
Like no one's rapping over this, and it's gonna go on tour later on. Like we're not doing shows out here. Like I'm just using this for a freaking podcast that like a couple of people will listen to, maybe a couple of hundred or whatever.
Yo, for real. I mean? Yo, Pimp had a question. He goes, what do you think about Seth Rollins actually said he was scared when the fan attacked him?
Yeah, I would be scared too. You don't know if this person, you don't know if this person has a knife. You don't know if this person made something while they were sitting in the crowd and could like stab you. They can have keys. Yeah. Like keys hurt.
And yo, if he's crazy, you don't know what he has to begin with. Like he could have like he could have had COVID, he could have had AIDS. Seth Rollins is a father. You know what I'm saying? Like
exactly.
He got more to think about than just himself. He got a kid.
He could have bum rushed them, spit in his mouth, and that would have been it. Like he would have got sick.
Yeah.
Or something else. You know what I mean? Like you really don't know the situation. And what's crazy about it is like I posted about it online like the very next day. And like that same day, I don't know, I guess people knew who the guy was and they tagged him in my post, and he was like, "Yeah, that's me. I attacked Seth Rollins. Um, he had it coming," and I'm just like, "You sound very retarded right now. Like, you sound stupid."
Yeah, I was gonna hit him up. I'm like, yo, you want to come on the podcast? Let's talk about what's happening. But when I saw that video, I was like, nah, there's something wrong with this dude. There's
Chris
definitely
goes,
something
"It
wrong
was
with
a
this dude.
psychopath," which is true, because like
Yeah,
and one of the things that like really bothered me about that situation is that I was just like, when he finally like popped up, because at first I didn't know who it was. I was looking at the video, and I was just like, huh, okay. And then when they popped him up and they showed like other videos of him, and I was like, fuck, man, this kid is black. Like, you're just making people of color look really bad right now.
yo, at first I thought that was fucking Biggie
Right.
for a sec, because Biggie be wearing those like red sweatpants and all that other shit.
Right.
I
Hmm.
thought it was Biggie for a split second when he tackled him. And I
Yeah.
was like, no, that's a fan. That's a fan, because they cut so fast. I was like, that's a fan. That's
Yeah.
got to be a fucking fan.
And
But
then people had like other video, so like you seen him come around,
yeah,
and then from what he had posted on on the post itself, like people who want to go back and check it out, is that he said like he spoke to the security guard, and when the security guard wasn't looking is when he jumped the rail, and for I don't know how no one saw him run on the stage.
yo, for real, he's not
You know what I'm
fast.
saying? Like, you let him run through the stage. Like, he did. Like, somebody from the New York Giants or the Jets hired this guy, because if he went through security line like that, I can only imagine what he could do for you as a running back.
Yo, for real.
Because that was insane. You got, listen. He got to the quarterback.
Yeah, yeah. And he
He got
sacked
to
him.
your quarterback. Like, if the WWE was a NFL team and Seth Rollins was the quarterback, he got sacked. Like, he
Yes.
went through your whole entire line. I don't know. That's a scary moment for anybody,
Y-
talent or fan.
You know what's crazy though? It's like, because me and Pimp were talking about it in the comments of your post. It's like, he'd have did that shit back in the day. Like, let him do that to Steve Blackman. Steve Blackman would have fucked
He would
him
have
up.
got stomped out.
Yeah, he would.
Like,
He would have left in a stretcher, bro.
like that's like they showed was, and a lot of people say he got off easy, but the simple fact, like, they showed, like I said, they showed other video of they picked him up, put him in the back, took him around through the section where the fans were, and escorted him up the steps out of the arena. And PD was waiting for him, like, right outside of the section door.
Yeah,
So there was like 5 cops already waiting for him as soon as he came out to like process him and take him away.
that's crazy. But yeah, he would have got lumped up for real.
I was also talking about Nia Jax. You seen she went back. She took away the Nia Jax name. She's done with that. She decided to go back to her birth name, and everybody thought that it was a new ring name. And I was just like, people, Google. It's very simple.
Yeah.
You Google Nia Jax's real name, and you see that it's the same name that she's using now.
What's her
And
real name? I didn't notice it.
it's I think it's like Linda something. It starts with an F. I don't remember like the last name.
Like Fatu? No, it's not like a Fatu.
No.
Yeah, I look it up.
So, and she shut those rumors down because everybody was just like, oh, this is her new ring name. And she shot
Lana
those
Fanani.
There you go.
Yeah.
So she shot those rumors down very quickly and said, no, this is my real name.
What up, Marcus?
This is not a ring name. She doesn't plan on coming back to wrestling anytime soon, or maybe not at all. So, which is, in my opinion, I think it's good for her. She can go back to being a model like she was before she got into to wrestling.
Yeah. And to be honest, like, if she's definitely going through those like depression stage and like the mental health issues and all that other shit, it'd be definitely good for her to step away for as long as she needs to.
Exactly. Take the time out that you need, rebrand yourself to whatever it is that you're trying to do, and just take it from there.
Word. I mean, that's how you get hurt also,
Mm-hmm.
is you don't want to fucking be like not in the right mindset to be doing shit. Next thing you know, you're really punching fucking Becky Lynch in the face during a fucking
Exactly.
little
You
segment
know,
and shit.
but is
you know?
it? But even now more, it's just like a whole mental health thing where you you don't know what the person's going through, like trying to rush
Yeah.
them back into something. You know, I forgot that Monday Night Raw is still actually here in New York, is in Long Island.
Oh shit, yeah. I heard they
Yeah.
were doing buy one get one free or buy two get two free or
Yep.
some shit.
That's because ticket sales are horrible.
They're doing I think if you buy three you get one free for the day one.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Really?
Marcus said give me Edge versus AJ Styles.
I can see that happening.
I think they wanted to do that, but like when AJ Styles got hurt in the Royal Rumble, that
Look, speaking of Seth Rollins,
Yeah,
he's
right.
opening up the show right now.
and he's dressed to compete. So if somebody comes down and jumps him again,
He's all in red too, which is crazy. He got the tightest jacket on. It looks like Becky Lynch's jacket right
that
now.
probably is Becky Lynch's jacket.
You know, I don't know. I don't know if he can move in it. I'm afraid that if he tries to like fight or flex in this thing, it's just gonna break.
Yeah, I tell you one thing, he does not know how to dance.
No, he doesn't.
He does not know
He
how to dance.
tries.
He tries.
He tries.
He does
Like,
try.
Like your theme is so good that you can, you got that whoa thing. Like you could maybe possibly dance to it. I don't know. But he's deciding to do like this hop skip thing. I don't know.
Yeah.
He needs to talk to Dewdrop and and get some pointers from her.
Yo, I don't know what. I'm not gonna lie. The little bunny shit that Dewdrop does is kind of fucking scary.
Mhm.
It is kind of like it's a little disturbing, just a little bit.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I'm assuming that we're getting.
You talking about the Attitude Era title? Marcus said that he loved the Winged Eagle title in the back. His favorite of all time. Yo, yeah, man, that's one of my favorites. That and the WCW title. The big.
Oh,
big
my
gold.
man Tyson's in the house. What's going on,
Oh,
Tyson? How
Tyson
was
in
your
the house?
Thanksgiving? Tyson, I was looking at his post before, like his Instagram. He had his high school reunion, which is, I think, was like, he said it was 15 years high school reunion. Shit, man, I haven't seen anybody from high school in years.
Yo, for real. Yo, should I put the no copyright on my shit too, or like fair use or some shit?
I mean, I do it just to do it, but I don't think it really matters. I kind of just went along with what I seen other people do online. And
Let's see if it fucking helps, cause I'm playing the sound a little. Like I got it low, but let's see if it fucking helps. I doubt it, but still, fuck it. Let's throw that in there. Get away from me! Yeah,
Wrestling
it's from.
podcast. He's lending his services out to other podcast people. We don't have to look over your contract, David. Okay.
Kaya McKinney. Who's the? Wait, is that the chick that has the crush on you? The Pro Wrestling Podcast.
It better be.
For real. My man was like, yo, they had a Twitter date.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think that is. Oh shit. Okay, my man.
We already started it off. Man.
Word, we already
starting
started
it off.
Now you know when we do the next dinner, you're gonna have the rubber on your face. I mean,
Bring her on by.
word. Yo, so I don't think that I'm gonna hear a response, but I did email Hulk Hogan to see if he'll come on the podcast.
Oh my god! I did, and I wish you the best of luck because I've done it too, and I haven't gotten a response yet. So,
Yo, and the crazy shit is I'm talking to Krills, and I'm like, yo, like I wrote the shit on my phone, and I was like, yo, read this. Does that sound professional? He goes, I mean, it sounds good. Then I show him the template I made for everybody else, and he goes, that looks way more professional. And I said, that looks professional, but that's 100% me.
right.
You know what I'm saying? And I was like, fuck it, I'll send him this one. And if it doesn't if it doesn't click with him, then we're fucking fans. God bless.
Exactly.
It's like, because we always go against the grain with that one.
So we got another match for the day one pay-per-view where we're finally gonna get Seth Rollins versus Big E.
Okay,
I
okay.
mean, so far so good with this pay per view because we got Roman Reigns versus Sami Zayn for the Universal title, and then we got
Oh,
Big
that's
E versus and then we got Big E versus Seth Rollins for the WWE title.
I don't know why I thought Sami Zayn was gonna get a title shot this Friday.
No, it's gonna be at suppose I seen the graphic for it, so the graphic is showing day one.
Okay, okay. So, yo, I'm thinking Brock Lesnar is gonna take that shot from him.
Mm,
They're gonna fucking screw. You notice?
they need to.
You noticed last week, Sami Zayn bring in Austin Theory, and he was supposed to get a WWE title shot,
Uh-huh.
and now all of a sudden he's getting a Universal title shot.
Exactly.
Yo, everyone in the chat, and also Kenny, what do you think of this version of Seth Rollins?
Not for nothing. Like I feel like it's a mix of like the old Seth Rollins, just like his attitude wise, mixed in with like this new um like quirky heelish type thing.
So, like his old Seth, Shield Seth Rollins, or the Authority
No,
Seth Rollins?
authority Seth Rollins.
Okay, I can see that. It's almost like that Authority Seth Rollins really
Mhm.
bought into the idea that he's untouchable.
So you have some comments here. So Chris is saying, prediction: Sammy wins with Brock's help, and Jeff Hardy wins the belt from Zayn.
In the same night?
Yeah, I'm assuming so, but I doubt that would happen. Um, and then Tyson goes and says like they might change Sammy, he might not make it, he might just encounter the beast, which is true because that's what I was thinking, that he might end up just like Brock Lesnar taking his spot in the pay per view because he is gonna be there on Friday.
That's true. Yeah,
They're actually giving us some type of action
yeah, right.
in the beginning. It's already 8:08 and they're wrestling.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Well, they're fighting. They haven't started the match yet.
Listen, it's still some type of action.
That's true.
It's not
That's true.
it's not a 20-minute promo with 2 commercial breaks.
Yo, you saw he threw the jacket and the fan took it. He threw the jacket in the corner. The little fan just like fucking took that shit.
Oh, they'll get that back.
I'd have put that shit on like, nah, this. I'd have been like, nah, this is mine. What you talking about? This shit fits
Exactly, right?
perfectly.
And the bell rung.
Yo, so Pro Wrestling Podcast said the Authority mixed with the Messiah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Makes sense. He kind of feels like the Riddler to me, if that makes sense to you.
Mm.
Like
I
the
guess maybe
Jim
it's just
Carrey
the way he
Riddler.
talks, like the jokes.
Yeah. No, like when the Miz won the belt and Lashley won. Well, Lashley earned
'cause
that.
remember, but the thing
He
about
made a
it, yeah,
deal. Yeah, he made a deal
yeah.
with to
Like,
get a title shot for helping the
yeah.
Miz.
So like, if that was the case, if that was to happen, like you would think like Sammy would win the belt on Saturday, and then carry it throughout the week until Friday, and then lose it to Brock Lesnar on Friday. But like that was something like Sonya Deville and Adam Pearce will have to say like, hey, we're gonna give you a title shot, or he worked out a deal with Brock to like have his back for something like that. But I don't know. The way WWE is, I don't see that being like the storyline. It might be just the way that they write things nowadays, but like yeah. But I gotta go with Tyson's thing with saying that most likely you'll end up seeing like Brock Lesnar beat up Sami Zayn, and he's not gonna make it to day one.
Yeah, I can see that.
You know,
Yeah, I can honestly see that because they've been screwing with Sami Zayn for so damn much, so damn
hmm
long.
his contract is almost up too. You know, I put him in a part of that big four, the big three matchup, which is like Kevin Owens, Johnny Gargano, and Kyle O'Reilly. They're to me, they're like the big three, like the Miami Heat big three, where like you don't know what's gonna happen next with them.
Yeah.
Johnny Gargano extended his contract past this weekend for War Games. So now instead of being up on the 3rd, it's up on the 10th, which is what, next Friday. So his contract ends on Friday.
Yeah, next Friday.
You know, so no one knows whether or not he's going to sign a new deal come this week or next week. I say this: I don't think he should sign. I think he should leave because looking at everything that's going on in WWE and the way NXT is going, like I'll be afraid for them to tell me that you're going to debut on Monday Night Raw, because then you're like a week later you can possibly get fucking canned right before New Year's.
Yeah.
Hey, Happy New Year's 2022.
Now go fuck yourself.
Fired.
Yeah, right.
Go sit at home with your pregnant wife for 90 days.
And to top it off, your pregnant wife, the contract that we have is being on hold until she comes back.
Yeah. No, but they do that though. That's the only reason why Jeff Hardy's still here, because he got hurt and they put a freeze on his contract. Matt Hardy leaves, right? And then they still had Jeff, and now Jeff has to finish out the rest of his contract. Which to me, I kind of think like maybe he kind of did that on his own. I get hurt, or I'll do something where I need to go like to rehab for a little bit, so they could put a freeze on my contract, so when I come back, I still have a job. Because I still owe them time.
Yeah.
Unless they just say fuck it and they don't care about it anymore, and then they just leave me at home for 90 days.
No, yeah, that's true.
So, but eventually Jeff Hardy's gonna end up leaving by, I'm gonna say by April of next year. We'll most likely see Jeff Hardy in that round of cuts of new people for April after WrestleMania. So
You think Dana Brooks gonna be in that line of cuts?
you know what? She hasn't made it in the last couple of rounds already. I seriously doubt that's gonna happen anytime soon. I don't know who she's blowing backstage, but obviously it's working for her because she's still around.
You know what's crazy?
Oh, by the way, happy birthday, Dana Brooke.
Yeah, happy birthday, Dana Brooke. Her, Natalya, Beth Phoenix, Mandy Rose, a lot of them look alike. They look alike.
But the thing about it is that Beth Phoenix and Natalya serve a purpose in the WWE because they don't have a really good like female trainer like they did before. Because you had Serena D. You had Serena D.
Yep.
She left. You cut her.
What up, Lay?
Which was stupid.
Yeah.
From the training program. You cut her. Bam. Take her out. And then you leave. And then you really don't have anybody who's going to really train them the way that Serena D was training them. But now you have Natalya and you have Beth Phoenix, who like are the veterans that can help that.
Yeah, but you could definitely see the slippage though.
Right.
Because that match with Naomi and Sasha versus Natalya and Shayna, I was like, this is a little rough.
But even the Survivor Series match that they had, you seen Chauncey Blackheart, the way she was.
Yeah.
Jumping off the top rope and looking horrible doing it.
Yeah, she jumped a whole like 6 inches.
Yeah.
But not for nothing. The Survivor Series made, in my opinion, it made Sasha look kind of weak.
It did.
Because when Satsi grabbed her by the head and like put her back into the corner, and she just I'm like, yo, come on, your cousin is Snoop. You even if you wasn't raised in the street, you got street family. You don't let nobody touch you like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then let's forget about the fact 90% of her body's in the ring, and she gets counted out.
Which is crazy. Which is still, I still don't know how they actually ruled that account out, but that's the way WWE works.
Yeah.
But Seth Rollins and Finn Balor, just want to get back to this match right here.
Yeah, I was about to say.
It's actually a really good match.
Yeah, I was gonna say, FYI, LA, Seth Rollins and Finn Balor's actually doing something.
Great opening match.
Yeah.
Less promos. They only did like a 3-minute promo into so far was like 10 minutes.
Yeah. Because you said 808? No, so it's been like 8
Yeah.
minutes. Yeah, somewhere on there.
Something like that.
Hardys versus Bucks, baby. Let's go.
Yeah,
Yo,
I mean that would be good.
I, it would have to be in like a ladder match or some shit. Oh, I didn't get to that part yet. I didn't see what the ooh was. But yo, let's be real. Let's be real. We watch Raw and we watch WWE and we like, yo, this is a good match.
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of this match is just like the fundamentals. You know, like Daniel Bryan said it in one of his one of the videos that he was talking to, you know, a group of young wrestlers, and he said Mr. Perfect and Bret Hart and all those other guys, like they were the best because they were the cleanest in the fundamentals.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they did everything the cleanest, like the fundamentals. They didn't need to flip off the ropes and all that other shit. Right now, these guys have some clean ass fundamentals, and we're going to fucking commercial again. But we're going to clean ass fundamentals. But this is really a paint by numbers match for WWE. If you've seen them wrestle before, you've seen this match.
Exactly.
And
but they're putting in more work though.
Yeah.
Because they're actually giving you like move by move, like Seth is countering Finn is countering Seth. Like
Yeah.
they're actually giving you a match.
It's
rather than okay, I hit you with a move. Curb stomp. Looks like that's over. One.
I haven't got to that yet.
And Seth Rollins gets the win. You know, but
I'm at that when he just got out of the 1947 that reverse.
A lot of reversals for this match, which was great because it gave you that ooh wow factor.
Yeah.
Of the match, which was great. You know, good opening match.
Yeah.
And Tyson said this match lasted 8 minutes and 29 seconds.
Okay.
Not bad. Not bad for an opening match because I mean, if it would have been any other Monday, it's 8:17, we still would have been on a promo.
True. And it's a solid way to start Raw. It's a solid way to start Raw because this could have been a main event in any other pay-per-view, WrestleMania, Royal Rumble, any other pay-per-view. It would have been a main event. Solid way to start, but
you think they gave Seth Rollins the win because of what happened last week?
Yeah. I mean, like he fucking curb stomped him 18 times and shit. But also he has the look big for Big E, which I'm disappointed in the way that they're building this shit up.
There is no big build up for it.
It's Kevin Owens. My opinion, I honestly think that it's
like
going to be a triple threat match.
Yeah, Kevin Owens is like the main factor in the whole thing. You know?
Yeah, for real. And right now
No, go for it.
I was gonna say right now they're talking about last Monday when Becky Lynch was talking to Liv Morgan. And I don't know if this is on purpose for Liv Morgan to look like she's scared shitless and all that, but if that's what it is, then I get she's supposed to like overcome her anxiety and all that, and they should like really bring that out so it could give people something to look up to her for, and inspire other people to, like, yo, if she could get over her anxiety and her depression, all that other shit to face Becky Lynch, then I could get behind her. But if this is her just trying to be something she's not, like she's trying to be tough, but you can see it in her face that she's anxious and like self-doubt, and it's not supposed to be. It's like, yo, she's gonna have to like start taking some acting classes.
I mean, my whole thing is this. Okay, so now you're giving Liv Morgan another chance.
Yeah.
Okay? You are building her up once again to be a star, and then you're just gonna put her in a match now for the WWE, for the Raw Women's title, just for her to lose. Like, I would love to see this upset on day one for the brand new year. You beat Becky Lynch, even if it's just for Saturday, and then you get a rematch, and you get a rematch on Monday, and you lose the title,
like they did with Nikki Ash.
Exactly. You know what I mean? Like, at least give me that. Like, give me something different. Like, I want to be wowed on this pay-per-view. I don't want to be sitting here and like, oh, well, there it goes again. Becky Lynch wins.
Oh yeah.
Like, what's next?
Or if she loses, I want it to be clean, but like one of those matches where no one really lost.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can have a fantastic match and then you fuck it up with the ending and like, oh, Becky cheated, or you know, somebody interfered or whatever. Like if you're gonna lose in a like one of those effort, like you gave 100% of everything and you look phenomenal, but you just lost.
Exactly.
I think that makes you look better than if somebody stole that shit from you. Because now it's like, we're gonna deal with this shit for another fucking month, and now it's bullshit. I would rather you lose clean on some, I almost had you, and then earn another title shot, like not next month, but like, you know, the fucking February, you know, maybe WrestleMania. She goes and wins the Royal Rumble, you know, who knows? You know? Just some things like, she's gotta look like phenomenal, and like she could have won, but we just wanted to give her that little extra oomph for her to win it, you know?
I don't know. Let's see. You know, they're putting a lot of backing behind Becky Lynch, as you know, as always, since she's coming back. They put a little bit of backing towards, you know, Liv Morgan, which I think they should, you know, back her even more. Like, make her a star. Make her the star that you know you can make her. Because guess what? If you don't and you decide to cut her come April, she's gonna end up just waiting the 90 days. She's gonna debut in the summertime, you know, and
with
then
Ruby Soho.
With Ruby Soho, you know, and you're gonna end up getting, because I know what's her name is not gonna come back anytime soon to wrestle. Sarah Logan.
Yes.
She's happy being a mom and, you know, and all that stuff. That's, you know, that's great for her, you know, but wow, if we can get Ruby Soho and Liv Morgan to team up again, especially if AEW starts to bring out like women tag titles, because they have enough women to do it.
Yeah.
Like legit tag teams in that company, like
and
the sky's the limit.
Yeah, and if they do the Forbidden Door shouldn't have the TNA tag team titles.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
The Inspiration versus Ruby Soho and Liv Morgan, that'd be fucking crazy. Great. Yeah. That'd be fucking crazy.
Josh asks me, how can you stream this for free? There's a couple of ways you can stream it. You can I'm gonna type in to the chat here because I don't know if that's gonna actually. Yep. So I left if you Google that, a website will pop up. You can check on there and you can stream it for free. If you have cable, if you have cable, you can just go to your cable provider and log on to like the USA Network, like Toe does.
Yeah,
do it from there. But if you check that one, I think that's the right one that I gave him there. I don't. Oh, on my phone, you can still do it on your phone too. You can still Google that and it'll come up. Oh, so I gave you the wrong one. Vince McMahon again on a Monday night. I don't think he left New York City. He decided to stay.
Yo, what do you think about Vince McMahon? Do you think like he's senile or whatever? Like, cause in all honesty, everyone, you know, says he's out of touch and all that other shit.
I think he's way out of touch when it comes to a lot of things. I think he's just really old school on the things that he knows about wrestling, and he has people that are going to agree with him because he is the boss and they don't want to upset him, you know, and they'll just continue to say yes all the time.
You know, I think from what I understand from all the documentaries of the wrestlers and the 24 and the like the podcasting and like what Austin said and Jericho said and all these other people, I think Vince McMahon is the type of person that goes, listen, I'm going to give you the impossible task and I want you to make something out of it. It's sink or swim. And a lot of people sink because they don't have the balls to go, if this is what you want me to do, I'm going to do it my way.
Exactly.
You know, like how he's like Cesaro can't grab the brass ring when he was on the Steve Austin podcast, the Broken Skull podcast, whatever, right? And he's like, he can't do it. But you don't see Cesaro going, fuck you, I can. It's almost like he accepted the fact, like, well, this is where I'm at. But Jericho never accepted that fact. He's like, if you're going to make me a hockey player, I'm going to be the best fucking hockey player you ever seen. Like, Austin was like, yo, you want me to be a character? This is my character. The Rock was like, yo, no, I'm going to be the jabroni beating, pie eating, guy. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mhm.
they force their characters onto them. I see Kevin Owens being Kevin Owens. They didn't
Right.
change him. I see Samoa Joe being Samoa Joe. A lot of like AJ Styles, they didn't change his ass or nothing.
Mm-mm.
For nothing. I see a lot of these people, and I get it. The young ones, they don't want to put waves in the water. And like I
Right.
said, I'm just a guy looking at shit and seeing, observing. So if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But you don't see a lot of them going, no. Like Charlotte Flair's doing it, and everybody's thinking that she's gonna leave because of it. If she was really gonna leave, she would have just did whatever the fuck they asked.
Oh yeah.
She wouldn't be fighting back. If you like, cause like at least for a woman, they're not gonna put in all this effort just to fuck. She's been gone months ago, like FTR. We already know we're leaving. You want us to wax our backs and act like we got fucking hot oil in our crotch and come down like
Just
a dog.
Just until the contract expires, and then I'm out this shit.
Yeah.
And I'll do something better with my life. I love Sonya Deville. Like, I just love the way she dresses.
Yeah, she got style.
And
But
not for nothing, I'm about to steal that style because I have to go to a party in January. I might end up just stealing that style, do the whole turtleneck thing.
hey, fuck it. I mean, you got the neck for it. You know what I'm saying?
Really? You gonna just complain my neck? Wow.
Yo, bro, I don't have a neck. All right, I don't have a neck.
Wow.
Yo, but I tell you one thing, she was horrible on the fucking commentator booth on Friday.
Oh yeah, she was, but she's not a commentator.
She's not. But still, like, come on. But that's another thing. It's like, yo, at what point do you say, yo, fuck this, I'm just gonna do my own thing?
I mean, but then you got to pay the repercussions. So.
Hey,
There's only one team that I know so far that said in like the new modern era of WWE that said, let us do what we needed to do, and if it sticks, it sticks. If it doesn't, then it's on us. And that was the New Day.
yeah, because they were like, yo, if it doesn't work, fire us.
Yeah.
And yo, Montez Ford, I don't think anybody's writing his fucking promos. And if they are, he's changing them.
Of course.
There's no way that somebody can write that for him. That's him. I was watching him on Hot 97 Ebro in the morning. Is that what it's called? Him and Bianca Belair. Yes. Yeah. Him and Bianca Belair were on the thing right before Survivor Series. And I'm listening to him. I'm like, yo, he was like us. He grew up watching wrestling. Bianca Belair found her passion when she found wrestling. But it was dope to see, like, he's just humble. And then when he needs to, he turns it up. He's like The Rock. Not saying he's, as career, but he has it. Where you could just turn it on.
Right.
And a lot of people, you don't see that. Like, the one thing me and Lay always say in the podcast is, like, I want to see them be them.
Yeah, exactly.
And you don't see them come out of their character. And if this is Liv Morgan, because I've heard Liv Morgan say that she has, like, anxiety and shit like that, and she loves Ruby Soho because she keeps texting her like, I love you and you can do this and all that other stuff. She has that anxiety. You can see it in her face, and this is really her, and she's pushing through it. That's beautiful. That's something to admire, right? But that's her. I don't want her to just be a robot.
Exactly.
The other town gets the big title match, but you don't.
And now Becky Lynch has become Seth Rollins, just the female version. Yo, Pro Wrestling Podcast said, I think he's a master manipulator, but every now and then a superior mind comes around and tells him no. For example, Punk. He's definitely out of touch.
But then look what happened to Punk.
It's true.
Got fired on his wedding day.
Yeah. Yo, that whole "can you please shut up for once" is getting played out, but I dig it.
It is. Yeah, like it's like when my kids fight each other, and like my oldest just gets tired of it, and he's like, "Just shut up, get away from me, you're annoying." Like that.
Yeah.
That's what it reminds me of.
But I channeled my emotions by using my fists.
I was really thinking about getting tickets for this show.
This Monday Night Raw?
Yeah. Because when Lay hit me with the, hey, it's they have like a 3x3 get one free type of thing. I was like, huh. Like maybe I should go, but then I was like, do I really want to take that drive all the way out there?
Actually,
Then have to
I
come
even
back.
have the footage ready, courtesy of WWE's social media team. If we could all please just take a look at this lovely Tron over here.
Like, that's somebody who I loved so much.
Okay, so Liv Morgan now gonna fucking
Mm-hmm.
And,
make fun of Becky. Okay.
We've been through everything together. We nearly died in a car crash together. And just
Have you heard
how
that
much
story
we
before?
despise each
Oh, when
other.
they almost got into the car accident.
Yeah.
I wanted
Yeah,
to rip her
and
apart.
I think Charlotte like broke her nose or something like that. She cut her face. She had to have surgery done, like plastic surgery done to her face, and I think that's when it started more. When she started doing more of the surgeries to like her body and her face
Okay.
when she got hurt.
Okay.
Yeah, and I
How-
think like their car like flipped like 3 times or something like that.
Shit.
Yeah.
Cried like such a little baby.
I love
But,
Liz, but she's kind of a try hard on the mic. Well, you know, this is really the first promo she's cutting.
Like your big,
Mhm.
fat,
Ever.
greedy contract is the reason why my friends are gone.
Oh, she said your
Nothing but a bully.
greedy contract is the reason why my friends are gone. Okay.
How does it feel knowing that you become everything you once despised? You resented Charlotte Flair for making you her number 2, and you want me to be yours? Ha! Okay. Well, unfortunately,
Let 'em
for
fight.
you, I learned from all your past mistakes.
Got the pot
You're
in
not
there.
the Becky I once admired, and I'm not the Liv that you left behind. So if my punch last week wasn't enough to show you what
Word,
I'm
Chris.
capable of now, then maybe this next one will.
Oh, there you go.
Doing this. Stay back.
Oh,
Word.
come on, let them fight.
Take off that leather jacket, Liv, and let's
Exactly.
see how this shit goes.
You know?
Think about that. And some of us
But this is gonna happen on Raw next week. The title
What?
match. The title
No,
match.
it's supposed to happen on day 1. All these matches are for the
I thought this
pay-per-view.
was at next week.
No, all these matches are for the pay-per-view.
a leader. You think that you have what it takes to
Yo, Lay with the middle fingers.
be a champion.
What's up, Lay?
Well, I pitch to Sonya and Pierce a little
Oh.
match, a little
Oh,
5-on-5
God, we're gonna have
tag
a,
team match, a little 10-woman tag team match.
a 10-woman
Becky
tag
versus
team match
Team
now.
Bex tonight.
Tonight?
Sonya, why don't you show her the graphic on the Tron?
T Liv versus Team Bex
Courtesy of
tonight.
WWE Management,
Mm.
we present to you the teams.
Wait,
Put it on the Tron, please.
Liv's not even gonna pick her own teams?
No, they gave her
Wow.
a team.
And there goes fucking Dana Brooke. I mean, it's not a bad team. It's just
Right.
like who?
You know what?
But I mean, but you know what's gonna happen. Dana Brooke is gonna end up getting eliminated out because they're gonna be chasing her for the 24/7 title.
Yeah.
So consider your challenge accepted.
Ooh, mic throw. That wasn't even a mic drop. Lay gave the finger to Raw.
Hey.
He gave the finger to the whole show.
Not for nothing. The past 30 minutes of the show hasn't been bad.
It hasn't.
You know, the promo that they just did here for the contract signing wasn't long. Thank God. You know, how many commercials have we went through so far?
12, I think.
No.
I would say like 4 or 5.
Yeah, so it's
Somewhere
not
around there.
bad. We would have got like 7 commercials, 2 long promos, 1 half of a match.
Yeah, and a partridge in a pear tree.
You
This
know?
Riddle coming out as fucking Randy was so stupid.
It was like I was looking at the highlights of the show and I was looking at it and I was just like, what are they doing?
Yo, Dolph Ziggler has become the biggest patsy in the history of patsies, and Bobby Roode is his fucking lackey, bro. That's crazy. A former 2-time world champion and a former TNA fucking longest reigning champion, NXT champion, and this is what the fuck you do.
What are you wearing, bro? Where are your shorts? What? I mean, you look rad as usual and you're super swole, but I thought after last week, you're gonna
They
dress
putting the
up like
titles
you
on the line
used to.
tonight?
I didn't think it was possible for them to put the titles on the line.
Yeah, me either.
Really Freaky Friday last week. It was awesome. Could you imagine if they remade that movie with us?
Yo, I honestly think that Riddle is a little kumsi kumsa, like he's acting there.
But I've met him in person.
Well, I
And
mean,
he talks the same way.
does he?
Yes.
And I'm like, it's like, look looking in a mirror, bro, and I just saw the lettuce flowing from your head, and I figured this week you're gonna come in.
I actually want that shirt.
With a well-blonde,
What does that say? Hey, Randy?
hair just
Hey,
flowing.
Randy.
I was even gonna let you know.
Riddle. We are about to go to the ring and defend these titles.
Yeah.
Oh
I don't
yeah,
know.
the titles are on the line. Jesus
Down in
Christ.
the ring barefoot. You're even more brain dead than I ever initially thought.
Randy don't got them swivel toes. He ain't doing that shit barefoot.
I appreciate what you're trying to do here.
They might as well go after the women's
But we
tag
don't
team
need to
championships.
dress
Word.
as one another to stay champions.
Randy Orton got the only
These
tan, but his
titles
face is so
need to be
pale.
more
Yeah.
ruthless than
Yeah.
anyone else.
That's
These
crazy.
titles.
It's like
Holy
it's like
shit.
his collarbone and his traps are tan. The rest of his body's normal skin.
Randy, I understand, but could you do me a favor? Close your eyes.
He's gonna kiss you right in the
No, he's
dick.
not.
Randy, please.
Close your eyes. He's gonna
No,
kiss you right
not-
in the dick.
No, you're gonna see it.
That's worse.
All right.
He's wearing a fucking wig. You know what's funny?
I
Close.
got a
Oh,
message
all right, there
here,
was
but
a-
it's some
there was a-
scribble. I have no
Oh,
idea
that's
what that
another.
was.
That's the Arabic.
You got two
I think that-
CR, thank you very much for stopping in.
one.
Yeah.
Don't ever do that again.
Sorry, Randy.
Wow, he's a fucking child.
I appreciate the attempt by Riddle, but Randy didn't look that bad with the
Yo, can I just say this? I
Go for
think
it.
"Shut Up, Saxon" should be a chant. Like every
Why?
time Saxon opens up his mouth, I'm just like, "Shut up, Saxon." Him and the coach, fucking motherfucker.
Pro wrestling podcast talk about Happy Hanukkah.
Word.
Happy Hanukkah.
L'chaim- Well, you know,
Chaim.
word.
Despite many doubters, myself included at one point. But Orton and Riddle, when it comes to competition, are on the same page.
I'm surprised that they still have the tag team titles. Like,
Well, who's gonna take it from him?
you would think they would maybe give it to the Street Profits. Like how many times has the Dirty Dogs gotten a tag team title match?
Every week.
It's like every 2 weeks they get a tag team title match.
Yeah.
When the hell have you ever seen a green dove, Saxton? You just saw one. We are about to see Monday Night Raw.
So I like
This motherfucker put his.
they need to develop the tag team a whole lot more than what they've been doing nowadays. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's ridiculous.
Same old shit.
Yeah.
They're throwing out a SOS. Same old shit. Holy Jesus. You know what's funny? They start Raw off with Rollins versus Balor. Then they do an amazing promo with Liv Morgan and Becky Lynch. And then they go back to the same old shit.
And now they give us the tag team
Yeah.
match.
And and I'm sorry, but Damian Priest, he's good and all that. But he's not doing it for me right now.
No, he's not.
He's not doing
And
it for me.
he's trying really hard too. Especially now he's trying to do like this heel turn, like
Edge snap
psycho
shit.
type thing. Yeah. But it's not, I don't know. Like it's almost like he's half-assing it.
Yeah.
And he just needs to like fully become heel. When I was at Survivor Series, I said the same thing to the person who was sitting next to me. It was just like he just needs to turn full heel already. And not come out like he's playing to the crowd. And then when something is bothering him is when he wants to like snap and attack you. Like just come out full heel. Like I think you'll be fine.
Yeah, and I love how he snapped because this guy's playing the guitar.
Exactly.
It's like, really? You ain't never heard music? I mean, motherfucker, you look like you sleep in a coffin playing rock, like hard rock 24/7.
Exactly.
You look like that's how you fall asleep and you're worried about this. You worried about the guitar playing? Like, come on, motherfucker. That's not, that don't look right. Come on. Yo, what's the deal? I wanted to get your opinion on this shit. But what's the deal with Drew McIntyre?
I don't know. Did you see him on Friday?
Yeah.
Swinging the sword around like a freaking maniac.
Yeah, I'm like, he's gonna kill somebody. And that's why I text you. I was like, watch, they're probably gonna put him in the fucking the battle royal, and they didn't.
No,
I was like, so what's the
they
point?
took
Of,
him off.
like, what's the point of him coming down to kill people?
You know, you
What
gotta
up,
use
LP?
that sword at least. You gotta at least show the sword one time.
Word.
David said he should have the Festus gimmick. That'll be funny.
Yeah, every time you ring the bell, he snaps.
Exactly.
But shit, man, I don't get the Drew McIntyre shit.
Me either.
They're talking about how Roman Reigns set that up and he picked the people in the battle royal. Oh, but I mean that's stupid. Also, like
That's what we got Sami Zayn now.
yeah. But either you
Challenging for the title.
put Drew McIntyre in it and he wins it, or you just don't bring him out and just be like, hey, you got fucked over, deal with it.
Exactly.
Because you accomplished nothing and he's like a little baby now. And I don't like the type of I want a shot. I don't like that shit. The Daniel Bryan pissed me off when he did that shit in the WWE. And now he's pulling the same shit in AEW. He's pissing me off. And my brother's like, well, that's how you get people to hate him. I was like, no. Personally, that's how you get me to not watch any more of his matches.
But not for nothing. I like what Daniel Bryan is doing in AEW, where like, yeah, he got a title shot against Hangman, and whenever that's gonna happen, but he's literally every single week destroying one of Hangman's friends, little by little, until he gets to him. And that's smart booking.
It is, but I hate the way they wrote it though. Like I hate
Why?
because he turned into a WWE guy to do it. It's like at that point I was like, all right, that's the laziest way to make your guy heel, because you just literally you left WWE to be WWE and AEW. Like you started out as you was Bryan Danielson, and now you're Daniel Bryan. Like you could have did that and be like, yo, Hangman, our match isn't gonna be anytime soon, but I'll take on your boys. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't need to be I'm WWE and I'll fuck you up and I'm gonna fuck up everybody. It's like homeboy, you're not that big. You know what I'm saying? Like he has this persona like he's fucking Braun Strowman.
Hey, listen, man. You gotta give him to him though. He's doing a great job.
So far, until he gets on my list, and then I don't watch him wrestle. I don't give a shit who is. Because it's ridiculous, bro. It's like, come on, man. You don't have the mind for this shit. Like, you can't give me something different.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you could beat the shit out of the people in the Dark Order and not beat WWE.
Wrestling podcast goes. That's why I think what makes the heel thing work through AEW is people don't typically like WWE, and he plays off of that, which is true. Because let me tell you something. There are things that AEW does that it looks like something WWE would do, but the reason how they get away with it is because the fans just turn a blind eye to it.
It's true, but also it's, there's only but so many things you can do. It's like The Simpsons did it first.
Here's the thing. Like the whole egg bit that they did from Red Notice last week with Vince McMahon, AEW would not do that on TV. But you know where they would do it at?
Behind
the Elite.
Yeah, being the Elite, yeah.
Being the Elite, they'll use that. They'll use that angle, and everybody would love it.
Because that's the actual show for that.
Mm-hmm.
We don't need Raw to be half the fucking where's the egg. And then I love how people are looking for it, just running up and down the fucking stadium. Like, I don't know if you ever looked for anything, Kenny, but that's not how I look for shit.
Yeah,
I don't run up and down my house throwing shit, upside down, beating up my cat. Where is it?
Sometimes.
No, yeah.
Maybe I'll yoke my kid up and be like, where's my stuff?
Word. But it's like, come on, man. Yeah. I don't want to shit on this all day. And
Right.
Lay's like, you guys do not look excited at all.
No, they were a good lay. They were good. They were good. Some good spots between like the Seth Rollins match. I think this is the second match in to
Yeah.
this show. Yeah. So I mean, so far so good. I'm listening to your feedback, like, and watching my video. So
And so I'm behind.
a little bit.
Yeah, I figured that much.
But
You know,
Rude and Ziggler are doing great though.
they are, but you know what I noticed? It's like Randy Orton, I feel, can be the handicap master.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he doesn't need anybody. Like, the way he wrestles tag team matches, he could just wrestle them by himself.
Exactly.
Didn't we just come back from commercial?
No.
Shit. Where are the exciting spots?
That was left
behind
behind at the first match.
behind Bianca Belair. That's an exciting spot to be in. Well, there's gonna be a 10-woman tag, just in case if you miss Survivor Series, they're gonna redo that.
There you go.
So there goes some excitement for you.
It should be very, very exciting.
Oh yeah, very, very exciting. What's the main event?
I think it's that. It's either that or Kevin Owens and Big E.
Okay. The war to start the war. Because, you know, they've only been doing this storyline for 3 weeks. Which I don't understand that. Seth Rollins is the number one contender. What is Kevin Owens doing fucking with Big E?
No idea. This should have been more of Seth Rollins and Big E, you know, like going at each other rather than what we're seeing now where it's like everything's just separated. You know, it's I don't know.
You have Big E and Kevin Owens feuding, and then Rollins and Finn Balor feuding, and then they're gonna fight a day one for the title. It's like, hold on, wait. It feels like there's gonna be a 4-way, but since Finn Balor just lost clean to Seth Rollins, this has to be a triple threat, unless Kevin Owens gonna lose clean. And then what'd you do? What'd you do there? What'd you accomplish?
Nothing.
Jack shit. And and I'm sorry, they did the same shit when Big E was Intercontinental Champion on SmackDown.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as Big E won the Intercontinental title, Kevin Owens became the third member of New Day. Remember that shit? And then he turned on Big E, and then they had that shit. So I don't know who said that they never fought each other before, but, you know, you really got to go back in time and chop your nuts off. Because you're full of shit. I don't know what chopping your nuts off has to do with being full of shit, but fuck it.
It works.
Yeah. Lay agrees. But yeah. So, how many more times are we gonna get the Dirty Dogs with Ziggleworth versus the fucking RK Bro with Broseph?
Oh, we're gonna get it at least 3 more times.
For the titles, right?
Of
Because
course. Exactly. Until they get tired of it and they just say, you know, that's it. No more title matches for you. Or they just lose the title. You know, RK Bro loses the titles and Randy Orton turns on Matt Riddle, which I feel like we're not gonna get it at day one, but we'll probably get it for WrestleMania.
I can see them pushing that to WrestleMania.
Either
Because
WrestleMania or Royal Rumble.
I can see it's starting at Royal Rumble because I feel like they're going for, instead of making Riddle harder, they're making Randy softer, and I don't think Randy enjoys being soft. So I can see that being a storyline for WrestleMania. That'd be dope. Pro Wrestling Podcast said totally unrelated, but being 3 rows up from the dude who threw Cody Rhodes' belt back is surreal as fuck. Yo, would you have threw it back if you caught it? Pro Wrestling Podcast.
Hell no,
I wouldn't have thrown that shit back. I would have been like, you know what? It's gonna go on eBay right now for $10,000.
Exactly.
You
Thomas
buy it?
goes.
Yeah.
Thomas came back and was just like, "Yeah, we're gonna end up seeing this match at least 3 or 5 times."
Jesus. And I don't know if you noticed, but that Battle Royal on SmackDown had a lot of tag teams in it.
It did.
They had Tokar and Razor. they had Who else was the?
Spectacular athlete Robert Roode is. Asked him how his Thanksgiving was. He said he
Yo, they didn't have Shinsuke Nakamura, but they had Mr. Boots in there.
Yeah.
Mad Cat Boss. Who the
And,
fuck else is it? It's a,
Happy Corbin.
yeah, Happy Corbin. They had the Jose Lotharios.
Yep.
And I'm sitting there like, yo, who's actually gonna win this shit? And me and you was like, oh, Jeff Hardy, but we forgot Sami Zayn was in the back.
Yeah, exactly.
easy to forget that Robert Roode and Dolph Ziggler have been a tag team for years.
Thomas goes, and then Sheamus eliminates both Viking Raiders, which was crazy to me. Like, why would he sit there and eliminate both? Like, why would you let that happen? Especially these two guys are supposed to be like a really strong tag team, and that right there just made them look really weak.
You know what it was? Because as white as Sheamus is, he has the ninja rap in him. All you have to do is put carbon monoxide from the fire extinguisher on Tokar and Razor, and they turn back into puppies and turtles. You know?
Pro Wrestling Podcast says that he says the dude that threw the belt, threw Cody's belt back, got a high five from the security guards. Yo, I would have sold that belt. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
There's no way in the world. There's no way in the world. Even if I don't want to keep it for myself, I can easily put it on eBay and make a good amount of money.
Yeah. The only person I would have legitimately threw shit back would have been Cena, and I know you're prepared for that, but it's just one of those things. Just like, yo, I legitimately, ECW, I'd have thrown it back. If I would have caught it on Raw, I'd have gave it to the kid next to me. It wouldn't have
And he
been
would've
something.
threw it back.
Yeah, it wouldn't have. Yeah, but you know, but if we were gonna throw shit back, it would have been him or fucking somebody that really sucks. That hate. But
Ooh,
Cody,
Zigzag.
I don't really have a beef with Cody. I don't know what the beef is. When we was in Arthur Ashe Stadium, I was like, why is everybody booing this
but
man?
If people in the chat could let me know exactly what the beef is with Cody Rhodes, I don't know what it is. I just seen that one day they just started booing him. I don't think he did anything like fucked up to the point where like you needed to boo him. But people just don't like Cody Rhodes right now.
Yeah, I think the only reason why people are booing him is because of the Agogo shit. Because the way he fucked Agogo's whole run up with that match.
Shit, you haven't even seen him since that match.
Yeah, that's true. And you made this man feel like, I honestly think Cody could have won, but if that whole match he would have just been like trying to keep away from that weapon of mass destruction punch and just out wrestled him. All right. Well, my man did get punched and then he kicked out of it. It's like, all right, hold on. You just ripped every part of this guy's body up. Just like this match. Randy Orton kicked out of the zigzag. Why would you need to kick out of his finisher?
But then you get hit with the RKO and you lose.
Yeah. It's like, come on, man.
And I never get that.
Me neither. Like, why? If Ziggler hit you with the zigzag, it should have been over. It should have been over.
Exactly. It should have. We should have new tag team champs right now.
Yeah, especially this deep into the match. Like, Randy Orton's that fucking invincible. I don't like that character either. Harry, what's up, Harris? Like, that's
Thomas goes, Malachi Black ended Cody's popularity. I thought that feud was really good. I think it's still the way they're still continuing that feud is good too. You know what I mean? Because it's like they're adding more elements to their story.
Yeah. Hold up, Kevin Owens got some big news.
Well, I just wanted to let you know because it kind of involves you. So Adam Pearce, told me that if I beat Biggie in our match tonight, then I get added.
He's gonna be. See, when we just talked about that too. That most likely Kevin Owens is gonna end up getting into this match and then being a threat match.
That's good. You got any more jokes?
Oh, I'm not joking. I'm telling you the truth.
No, there's no possible way.
No, I am.
My match.
Now
It's
watch.
not your match. You're lying.
Now watch. He's gonna end up beating Big E tonight.
Our match.
No, that's not how
No,
this
that
works.
is.
You're
That
lying.
is how. Look, if you don't believe me, just go ask Adam. He'll tell you. He's the bald guy.
All right. You know what?
I will.
You know what?
ask him because
You know what?
I don't.
Oh, the
believe
fan
you
is back.
Because you're
Oh no,
alive.
that's just Edge.
Owens lying, or could it be a triple threat at day one?
Hey, yo, Harris goes, "What's up, guys? I don't know if you listen
Yeah,
to
what's up,
Conan
Harris?
podcast. He actually said AEW's putting on professional wrestling product
Well, that's
while
everybody.
WWE is
Everybody
putting
says
on
that.
comedy show. Do you agree with the?
Of course.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, we got you, Harris. Yeah, man. AEW's definitely putting on wrestling. It's putting on wrestling.
Tyson goes, when did KO turn into Daniel Bryan? The minute his contract started to expire.
Yep. Yep. Whenever the fuck he wants. You can tell they want to keep him because they're putting him in all these big.
But that's the same thing that they did with Daniel Bryan, and he ended up leaving anyway.
Yeah, it's a double-edged sword. You put him in this main event and you show that he can do shit, and then he goes to another company, and now he's main events over there.
Exactly.
AEW, like, to answer your question, Harris, AEW is putting on wrestling. WWE is putting on novella. It's putting on a very bullshit ass. I don't want to even say Netflix level. It's like the Peacock level TV show, like an original TV show. Sci-fi, yeah, like it's some X-Files shit, but without any actual fucking X-Files, you know, like without any interesting stories. And they have I don't get it. Like they have the opportunity to write stories because I don't know who their writers are. You don't need to really watch wrestling to be able to write a compelling story, you know, because every story has a hero and a villain. You know, and if you add a little bit of this and a little bit of that, something we never seen before, that, you know, that's compelling. Whether you watch wrestling or not, it's compelling. It's something we want to watch. We tune in every day to see this. Like Morrison said, we come in to see the story. But you're not, like, you didn't watch wrestling, but you're doing the same exact shit that they did before you was there. What's the point of you?
Exactly. It makes no sense at all.
Yeah, and I've always been saying the writers, like there should be individual writers for individual divisions. Like the main event status, the match fillers, like there should be different writers for those levels and they should work with the talent. Like, yo, we have 8 minutes. How can we make this 8 minutes worth it?
Exactly.
What do you guys want to accomplish out there? And then if we're going to do this next week, we got you again, how can we build on this story? Like the main event right now is 4 people and there's no cohesiveness. They just threw shit together. I threw that shit together in 5 minutes, the triple threat match.
So there was an interesting comment here. It was like they were talking about like Hit Row. It was like, yeah, they called over to the main roster and then they let them go. You know, I think that, like, the writing was already on the wall for them because they didn't know what to do with them at all. So it's like, who was gonna write for these for these 4?
I don't think you have anybody write for them. Yeah, you let them tell their own story. You know, that's the problem when you have Hit Row has been made in NXT and you bring them up to SmackDown. Unless you have a definitive people that they're gonna feud with. There's no right way to bring them in. Like, you can't just have them walk up on SmackDown, yo, we're Hit Row. Look, why do we care about you? But if they would have did some shit with the Street Profits or the New Day and like showed like, yo, dude, we may be coming from NXT, but we're on your level. Then it'd be like, yo, all right, here we got something coming here. But you just woke up, I'm Iceberg and I like to wrestle. You know, like, okay.
Pro Wrestling Podcast brought up a good thing here. It was like that they hired the comedy writer before, and she didn't know who Bobby Lashley was. You know, and I know a lot of people got upset. You know, like when she went on this podcast to talk about wrestling and like her new opportunity. But you got to think about it like this: she got hired to do a job, and that was to write. You don't know exactly what kind of writing they wanted her to do. You don't necessarily need to watch wrestling in order to write jokes for a particular wrestler. You just need to know if they say, hey, this week on Monday you're gonna write for Bobby Lashley, and you need to make him believable in like a family role. Okay, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna find out first of all. I'm gonna find out who Bobby Lashley is,
Yep.
and then I'm gonna write stuff that's gonna be that sounds like something that he would say. But mind you, I've never watched pro wrestling. I don't know who he's going up against or whatever.
Yeah. Yo, did you hear what they just said?
But what?
Apparently, Kevin Owens lied, and that's not what Baldy said. But Sonya just came in and said it's not a bad idea though.
See, and they'll just add it on. They'll add it on to the match.
Yeah. No, but it's true what you said. Like, if you got hired to write for someone in 205 Live, you're like, all right, I don't necessarily know. I'm a wrestling fan, but I don't necessarily know who the fuck this guy is. We'll figure out who he is, what he wants to be, and then write the story there. It doesn't take much to figure out who Bobby Lashley is, especially if you get a chance to talk to him. It's the ultimate cheat sheet. Write a story for Bobby Lashley. Okay, Bobby, what are you into? You know, you're not writing a story for a fictional character. He's right there. He can tell you. He can help you do this.
Edge is back. Strong Island. Oh, we got
Show made it
Show in the
building.
house.
Good, fellas.
Take off the
You
overlay
tell me,
here.
player.
We have to do it this way.
Brother. You good?
But now he's named. So Edge is in the ring, naming like all these different people. But are they really gonna put the title on this guy anytime soon?
What happened?
Oh my
He just
man!
called out AJ Styles.
Yo, my number one and Lay's number one guy is back. You'll see.
All right.
Oh, Maurice is back too.
Oh shit. Okay.
Shit, I just woke up.
Yeah, you look.
Baby clapping for the Miz.
You look like you woke up.
Baby.
The Miz is back.
Yeah, he came with his girl. Yeah.
Let's go.
Brought my baby with me. Fuck out of here. Hold my jacket.
My man, yo, he's gonna be mad limber now, cause he knows how to
course.
dance.
Mm-hmm.
He looks nothing like me. That's what Lay said. No, he's saying you're top guy, bro. And he gives you the finger.
Thomas is a Miz fan just like me.
Word. Yo, I respect the shit out of the Miz, bro. I
was rooting for the Miz to win. You know, Dancing with the Stars. He lost, but he stood in for a good while. Me and my wife were watching it, and I was rooting for the Miz every single time. But the person that I did want to win Dancing with the Stars actually won. Thank God.
Who won?
Iman Shepherd.
Okay.
Yeah, that was he was good.
You know, he's the first NBA player to win Dancing with the Stars.
NBA players don't got style. They don't got
And
swag.
he's not only is he the first to win Dancing with the Stars, but he's the only NBA player to actually make it all the way to the final, like to the finale, and make it each stage, because they all got eliminated very early.
Oh yeah, because they don't really have too much mobility like for that. Like them. Ashley, congratulations! She says she's almost at 300 subscribers.
All right, Ashley, what's going on? We haven't seen Ashley for a while. What's going on, Ashley?
And
welcome back.
And Lay says, "Fuck the Miz."
Wow, Lay, really?
Pimp goes, "What's up, show?"
They gave you the big return treatment. They gave you the big press release. Tune in to Monday Night Raw.
I like his platinum ninja looking suit.
Yo, since Morrison isn't there, feud with Edge, yeah.
You've been gone, what, a month?
Hey.
Is this what your career has amounted to? Just living for the big comeback? I mean, you get injured, you get a big
And it's so
comeback.
funny that they bring the Miz back tonight.
Hey, Amor, he goes, "Hello from Israel. Welcome."
All right, what's going on, Israel?
Hello
It's
back
funny.
from the United States.
Yeah, it's funny that they bring the Miz back today. After last week, they mentioned him last week on AEW.
Yes.
Showcasing that we are the greatest entertainers in the world.
Yo, Edge does look like he's fucking old as shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know-
look at his eyeball.
Yo, also because I think because he lost some weight.
Yeah, he did. He was like with his whole mental health stuff. Like he
Yeah.
wanted to like get into better shape to come back into the ring, and he did. I mean,
Yeah.
he looks great. You know, body wise and face wise, he looks like he pulled 3 doubles.
Yeah. No, yeah. He
He
doesn't have
was-
sleep.
Like he was working a triple at work.
You can see his skeleton through his skin.
Yeah.
Look at his eyes. His
Yeah,
face.
she's showing her booty. I don't care what that jacket says.
Exactly.
No. I like it. I like it.
No. I didn't say I didn't like it. Maurice is hot.
You know,
I like it a lot.
and I can't wait for the Miz and Mrs. to come back for another season.
Oh
you
yeah.
know?
I haven't been able to catch it. I haven't been able to watch a lot of shit.
Oh no, you guys! I try to. I know I DVR everything, and then like me and my wife will spend like a Saturday at home, and we'll binge watch like different episodes and stuff like that.
Okay.
That's what I did over the weekend. I literally watched like 7 movies over the weekend.
Nice.
My husband was actually busy being the most entertaining.
That just old. He's like in his mid 40s. Yeah, it looks like it.
Yo, Maurice is over here getting that edge.
Mm-hmm.
Then he come in at 9th place.
In my mind and in everyone's mind, I won. The only reason I placed where I placed wasn't because of my dancing. My dancing
Just let her
was
be like Mr.
revolutionary.
Elizabeth.
The
Don't
reason
be
I
on the mic.
placed where I placed was because the supposed
But yo, Maurice has that attitude to say shit. Just let her, be able to say whatever she needs to.
Exactly. Ashley said that we see her new video on YouTube. Yeah, I did. I got to see it. It was really nice.
I didn't get a chance to watch that yet.
Yeah, me neither.
You gotta check it out later after this.
Yeah, definitely.
What's the title? Well, what is it about?
She did the one with the for the up down crew.
want to complain because I got the promotion, I got the
Very nice,
promotions, I
Ashley.
got the press releases. But here's the thing: you could have gone to Adam Pearce, you could have gone to
Ashley 300 in the building.
going out there. and said,
Exactly,
"We
that's her
get
new
what we
name.
deserve." But you didn't do that, so that tells me you have a different agenda. I think you came out here to interrupt me because you know by interrupting
Thomas
me,
goes, Maurice knows how to twerk.
place yourself
And she needs to twerk. It'll make
Word.
Raw a lot better.
It looks like a kid.
Word.
You're here now, so I'll roll with it, okay? I could take the easy route, and I could get all of these people to.
You know what's crazy?
Top of their lungs at the
Think
count
about
of
it.
3 that
This is MJF and CM Punk.
Yep.
like this. 1, 2, 3.
But not for nothing, no one's gonna beat the CM Punk and MJF promo
No.
last week. That was hands down 20 minutes of the best promo work I've ever seen so far this whole entire year.
Yeah, I can. Yeah. Even though MJF started off a little weak, though.
Yeah, but he closed out strong.
He did.
Myself in the main event picture. 6 months ago, I was WWE champion. When's the last time you held a major title, Edge?
Hey.
Oh, that's right. You were the opening match when I was main eventing against John Cena. at WrestleMania.
Throw it in his face, Miz.
You were great, Edge.
Two of my favorite superstars, The Miz versus John Cena. I can watch that again.
Yo, I'll tell you one thing. Lay, who you rooting for, Miz or Edge? Let's talk about it.
With Naruto, with the Naruto.
Let's talk about it, Lay.
So you come out here, you verbally attack me. You say
Yeah, I gotta change these headphones.
All right.
No. I'm just saying because I have the PlayStation headphones, so I can't hear really anything when it comes to them talking in this promo.
Oh shit!
Like, they really cancel the noise out on this thing.
Yo, and you got to see if you can get your TV to be put into your computer so that way you can hear it.
I'm the guy that they want to stand across the ring from.
Christian could do good on the mic.
Who?
Well, Edge, Christian.
He's always been good on the mic because he grew up in the Attitude Era. He grew up in the we gave you 5 minutes. If you fuck it up, you're not getting 5 minutes again.
Exactly.
Legos fuck them both. Where's Brock when you need him?
Brock is there. Oh, I'll be right back.
All right. Little Mizzy needs a pat on the back.
I will give you your pat on the back, and I sincerely mean everything that is about to fall out of my face. You made it here, standing across the ring from me, staring me in the eyes from Tough Enough. You wrote notes on your hands and went all the way to the main event of WrestleMania against John Cena with The Rock as special enforcer, and you beat him.
That's right. Don't you fucking forget it.
You did that, and yeah, I did jerk the curtain that night. I did that. You have people on other shows saying your name.
Hey, they mentioned that. Edge mentioned MJF saying his name. Or CM Punk saying his name.
In a lot of heads. You built yourself an empire.
Well, that's what's up, Ashley. Lanny, what's going on?
See, I didn't know what he was referring to. I'm glad you told me.
What up, Michael? Appreciate you stopping by.
Michael in the building.
Michael in
Who
the
that,
building.
Michael Tyson?
Yo, Michael's in the building, Kenny. And Ashley got the New Day's new shirt.
What's the New Day new shirt, though? The King?
I'm not a...
I think it's the red one. That's the one I want.
The NDR one?
Yeah, the one that looks like the
Wolfpack?
NWO.
Yeah, that's dope. Yo, Edge mentioned the CM Punk promo.
I knew that was gonna happen.
Yeah.
For your next endeavor, for your next reality show, for your next dance competition, while you leave your partners high and dry to get fired.
So
You got
Edge comes.
two
Edge and the Miz come back and automatically start a feud with each other.
Yeah, hey, fuck it. It's better they start a feud with each other than them waste somebody else. Yo, Tyson, how long has this promo been going? Have you been timing this?
Oh shit! Let him take off his fucking Naruto.
Word. Take off the glasses. Maurice, take off the jacket. Take it all off, baby.
Michael Jackson.
Yo, but you know what the crazy shit is though? Like everybody like questions the Miz's toughness. But the Miz been there since day one. He came up from the bottom. How do you fucking...
You can't take the jacket off.
How do you keep questioning this man's toughness?
No.
Like, listen, Miz has been there for the long... Like, I think... And you know what's the crazy thing about it is, too? Is, like, the day the Miz decides he doesn't want to be in WWE no more, or Nick Khan decides that he's no longer needed in WWE, the Miz is just gonna go straight Hollywood, and I don't think they're gonna get rid of the Miz anytime soon because he's making the money on the USA Network.
Yep. Like the Bella Twins.
Oh shit!
Exactly.
Oh no, that's not good.
Yo, Michael says I got 2 WWE DVDs in the mail today: Hell in a Cell 2015 and Hell in a Cell 2016.
Oh,
Which ones was that?
You know you could just go on Peacock, right?
Well, hey man, to have the DVDs,
it sucks though.
It does. Sometimes to have the actual DVDs is worth it. I got all the Marvel DVDs and we got Disney Plus. We don't even need it.
You know, I finally watched Black Widow.
How was it? I haven't watched it yet.
It was okay.
Yo, if it came out when it was supposed to, it would have been a better movie. But it was a good movie. If you just watch it to watch it, it's a good movie. But because it came out so late,
I saw the other one with the 10 rings.
Shang-Chi.
Shang-Chi and the 10 rings. Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, that was a good one.
I like it. Fing fang foom.
Cruel joke. Sir, I know exactly why they did what they did.
Is AJ Styles blind now?
Supposedly he can't see because of the fire extinguisher that hit him in the face from the Street Profits.
Yeah. I love how they bring that down to be the equalizer, like a fucking if Omos was the fucking Johnny Storm. I question whatever I want. Period. He's talking about you, show. Let's talking about you, show. He's gonna fuck you up.
But those aren't
Thomas has
even the
all the Harry
blind
Potter
glasses.
DVDs. I've never seen one movie of Harry Potter at all.
Yo, if you're into it, yo, you can definitely like be emotional with that.
Really?
Yeah, like Schmeagol and all them. Like, cause Bleaks is into it. My mother was into it, but Bleaks is into it a lot. And yo, if you watch them, they connect you like hard body.
That's all right.
I like there's times where like you go on TV and like you look at the TV and they have like all the movies playing, and I say to myself like, you know what, I'm gonna sit here and watch it, and then I end up just doing something else.
Yeah. I watched the Lord of the Rings, the first one, and like 27 hours into it, it hasn't ended. I was like, yo, I can't do any more of this shit. It's like fucking. We watched Lord of the Rings and then Scarface. It was like, yo, 15 hours of Lord of the Rings and then a 7-hour Scarface. Is like, yeah, I'm done with this shit. I'm talking about the Miz and his toughness. Oh, I mean, he's still talking about you, show. He's talking shit about you.
What
But
are they saying about me?
But yo, yo, the Miz has to be the greatest heel to be in WWE in the modern day era, just because he's won the title, but he's also able to transition from WWE champion to Intercontinental champion to main event guy without a title.
Right. Then and you know what, and then you're absolutely right, because it's just like he's been consistent all the time, so it's it's been working for him. You know what I mean? And then when he supposedly he got injured or whatever, it was more for like for him to take time off to do Dancing with the Stars.
Yeah, that's true. And
Thomas
he
goes,
did
yeah,
that.
so did Jericho, which is true because Jericho in his time was like one of like the best heels in WWE.
That's true. That is true, because Jericho. Think about this: Jericho and the Miz back in the day. At least the Miz would have been Ted DiBiase and Mr. Perfect. Like that level of bad guy where he could face anyone. The Jericho would have been Macho Man, where he could have been champion. There's two different levels of like heels back in those days, but to be any one of those is Hall of Fame caliber. You know what I'm saying? Michael has a question. He goes, "Do you know if WrestleCade will be in the U.S.?" I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm not too positive on that one. I mean, I can look it up and find out.
I think Pro Wrestling Podcast might know some shit like that.
Yeah. I was trying to go through the chat to see.
Yo, show, how was your day, man?
So far, so good, man.
Did you
Everything was good.
Did you catch Survivor Series?
No, I didn't. How was it? Remember,
It was
I had to pay for Peacock. I refused. I barely like the free version.
Hey.
Yo, I saw Kenny you was there. How was it, man?
I mean, it was good for the.
It is
for what they they promoted and stuff like that. But they had everybody hyped throughout the whole entire night, showing stuff, highlights of The Rock, and you was thinking that The Rock was gonna come out, and then when they did the whole Red Notice thing in the beginning, and then Vince McMahon coming with the egg, everybody had like their assumptions as to what might happen later on that night, and then nothing happened at all. And it's true. And one thing that somebody said online is that they never advertised The Rock to actually be there. They just said that this year was the 25th anniversary of The Rock debuting at Survivor Series. They never said, hey, The Rock is going to be here. But it's also disappointing, too, that The Rock did a tribute to Ken Shamrock for Impact Wrestling and did a whole video in his backyard. But mind you, supposedly he's sitting there quarantining for another movie, and you couldn't make a video to tell the fans at the Barclays Center, thank you for being my fans and thank you for the 25 years.
Yeah, it's almost like all the fans, they were like, there's just fucking error message. Yo, but I told my brothers, like, think about this. The Rock debuts 1996, 25 years. Undertaker debuted in what, 91?
Something like, yeah.
Right? Now, imagine if you would have had, instead of a Raw versus SmackDown, Undertaker versus The Rock. Two teams. They get to pick. That would have been homage to Survivor Series. The Rock 25 years and The Undertaker, they both debuted the Survivor Series. You know, that would have been some shit right there. Because The Undertaker was there.
Mm-hmm.
He was there to do promos and shit. So why not take advantage of that? And you get that whole Raw versus SmackDown shit out of there because it's stupid. You can have champion versus champion, but the Raw versus SmackDown dynamic is stupid.
So Thomas has a correction. He says The Undertaker debuted in 1990.
1990, okay.
991, yeah.
Yeah, but you know, same shit.
Yeah.
Oh, so there's gonna be another tag team rematch from last week. The Alpha Bagels and the Street Profits, and then Almost and the blind AJ Styles are gonna watch the match. So that's fun. He was supposed to be there, but they canceled his return in September. That's what Michael says. Marcus says the Skull Crusher finale is one of the most protected finishes in WWE. It is, but remember, Double J Jeff Jarrett had that also. Double J Jeff Jarrett used that as a finisher move in WCW. Remember that?
I think the Miz does it better.
Yeah, I think he does it better also. Yeah, I just saw your comment. The Rock was supposed to be there, but they canceled his return in September. You know, yeah. You know, to be honest with you, I think right now The Rock would overshadow Roman Reigns. As good as Roman Reigns is on the mic, he is still not on the level of The Rock. And you have to protect Roman because The Rock would eat him up.
Now, if you're going to have The Rock versus Paul Heyman,
different
on
story.
The mic, that's a different story.
Yeah.
I mean, that's going to be really good. You know what I mean? But we don't need to see Roman Reigns versus The Rock right now. Save that for the next WrestleMania, the following year.
Yeah.
They're in Hollywood. It makes it actually a whole lot better, and you can make a bigger production of everything.
Yeah, definitely.
Because Roman Reigns versus The Rock, you can't do it in what? We're in December. We're going on December now, so you have December, January, February, March, April. 5 months. You can't do that in 5 months.
No, not The Rock and Roman. Especially when they did The Rock and John Cena 2 years before they fucking had the match. You know what I'm saying? Like, they really, and the family dynamic.
Build that up. Exactly.
Yeah, the family dynamic and all the other shit. I honestly think what you do is you would have Kishi, you know, Big Kish, you know, his brothers, a bunch of other Samoans be there, and have The Rock come in because of this, that, and the third. You know, like have The Rock's mom come there and Roman like disrespects her because he's the head of the table type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that would have been some crazy shit.
Like all you need is for Roman Reigns to sit there and talk smack about The Rock.
Yeah.
And then The Rock come back and talk smack about Roman Reigns. The Rock beating down the Usos because the Usos are siding with Roman, you know, and then you have like you could put The Rock's mom involved into this and her going to like Roman Reigns and saying, you know, why are you doing this? You guys are family. Let him disrespect The Rock's mom. You know,
yeah,
or the
legacy
Rikishi,
of
or Rikishi going to The Rock and saying, "Why did you put your hands on my sons?"
Yeah,
type of thing. You know what I mean? Like let the whole family dynamic thing play out, building up to WrestleMania in California.
Or what you could do is like say that The Rock's like an outsider to the Samoan dynasty because of Rocky Johnson. You know what I'm saying? Like because. Think about it. The Samoan dynasty, Yokozuna, Umaga, the Head Shrinkers, the fucking the Quiche, Big Quiche, Randy Orton, Roman Reigns, the Usos. They're all the Fatus. You know what I'm saying? And The Rock is from the High Chief Peter Maivia and Rocky Johnson. He's cousins of them, of that lineage. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's the son of Rocky Johnson and High Chief P. Maivia, but he's not really a part of that lineage. So you could challenge his actual involvement in the family. That would be so personal. Oh, and Mike, I don't use StreamYard. Kenny uses StreamYard. I use
StreamYard.
I use something different.
Which I'm about to leave StreamYard in a minute because I found something that's a whole lot better than StreamYard.
Oh, what you found? We're gonna have to talk about that.
Yeah, we'll talk offline. I have to send you the link info.
All right, cool.
What a fucking splash, bro. That's one of the best ones.
Yeah, no. Montez Ford's frog splashes are one of the best in the game. Like, he gets more height than anybody I know.
He got some bungees.
He got height from the line. He landed it and jumped back up. Like, damn. Yo, who stole the egg, by the way?
Austin Theory. Which now he's in a backstage segment with Vince McMahon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What a segue.
AJ's surprise. I mean, I thought it was pretty good. It was freaking horrible.
Mike wants to know if he could join sometimes, Kenny.
Yeah, definitely. Just let me know and we'll patch you in.
You're right. Absolutely. You have to be more attentive. Yes, sir. Look at me when I'm talking to you.
What?
It's an honor to commentate with two former champions. Both of these men had held the 24/7 title. The whole point is it can change hands at any time.
Wait, what the fuck just happened with Vince and Austin Theory?
I have no idea. I was gonna ask you.
Yo, 3 minutes and 14 seconds. Tyson, did you know how long that promo was? Nah, right?
The simple fact that like her and Reginald are backstage and she's still holding the 24/7 title.
Yeah.
He hasn't even jumped her. Like,
it's crazy. It's crazy in the era where everybody wants to be equal. None of them wanted to touch a woman.
Nope.
Mike said, thanks, Kenny. And Marcus, Vince must be very high on Austin Theory since he is doing segments with him. Yeah, well, he has the look. Did we meet the New Day? We didn't meet the New Day, no. Who's a few seconds ahead of you?
Oh, shit. Damien got a new song.
I'm actually a little delayed from Kenny and Show. But if I'm a few seconds ahead of you, then...
You could tell they turned him into a heel.
Well, you know something, Show? This is pretty much, besides the whole snapping and being stupid, this was him in NXT.
no, I think in NXT he was way better than that.
No, I mean like just like being more serious because he was more. I'm the WWE representative that wrestles with fucking with Mofongo. What's that dude's name that he wrestled with?
Mofongo.
Yeah, what's his name? Show? What's his name that he did WrestleMania with?
With Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny. There you go.
He said Mofongo.
Yeah, same shit.
Oh shit! You made me hungry as fuck.
Who made you mad, Mike? Who made me?
I said hungry.
No. Mike says, no offense, sorry if I made you mad. Nah, you ain't made. Yo, you have the right to say whatever you want, Mike. We appreciate all opinions.
Everybody's opinion matters here.
Yeah. I was just clarifying if you was talking about I was a few seconds ahead of you, or if Kenny and Show were a few seconds ahead of you. Cause I'm delayed on the. I'm watching off the website. Yeah, Bad Bunny. Yeah, I mean, I don't listen to new music because I think it's stupid.
Somebody got to do something good someday.
Yeah, I listen to new music here and there, you know, depending on what it is.
Except
like I listen to Bad Bunny.
Well, I haven't listened. Yo, Pro Wrestling Podcast said accept my opinion. Fuck you, Pro Wrestling. What you mean you can't say what you want? Who told you can't say what you want?
Who said that?
Yeah, say whatever you want. You don't see Lay over here giving out the finger to the Miz and saying fuck the Miz. Say whatever you
Just
want.
I mean, F
Just,
me.
yeah, just don't be racist to us or
Exactly.
disrespectful.
Just don't do that.
Yeah, and then everything be alright.
Say whatever else you want except for that.
Yeah.
You don't talk about John Cena in here. You know, you don't do anything racist.
Yeah, don't mention Hogan.
No.
You can mention Hogan if you want to.
Oh, okay, all right.
Leave Charlotte out of this.
No Charlotte jokes. Unless he's not here, then you can laugh away.
I gotta see if I can make something for your 3-man overlay, Kenny. I don't know the dimensions, but I'll see if I can do something.
And mine is like the way yours. It has to be like synced side to side with each other.
Yeah, straight line.
Because it was cool when it was just me and you. You know.
Yeah, and then
Like
Show comes in and fucks it up.
And then Show comes in and
fucks it up for everybody. Just a straight. Just a little.
Steve. It's like Steve.
Yeah, fucking Steve.
You need Super Mario thing, like when he dies.
Oh yeah, the wait. Oh, that tin. That bullshit. I don't have that one. But yeah, we'll gun cock for a show. There you go. That one's for sure.
There you go.
Pro Wrestling Podcast said Show said it to me last stream. Oh shit. Show was talking last stream? What stream was it?
Show, what did you do?
Yeah, what'd you do to
What
Pro
the
Wrestling
hell I
Podcast?
said?
I don't know, but you was talking shit about Pro Wrestling Podcast.
Wow, you hurt his feelings.
Yeah, for real. That's fucked up.
Say sorry, man. Don't
For
do
real,
that.
man.
Sorry,
Don't do that shit, man.
Sometimes I drink, bro. I'm sorry.
He says sometimes I drink.
Was that your wife I just heard
Oh my
laughing,
God.
Show?
No, that was Seth Rollins.
The fuck is he
Seth
doing?
Rollins on now.
It sounds like my kids going at it.
Yo, for real. I was like, Seth Rollins sounds like a woman. What the fuck? Oh, okay, all right.
doing
So we're
that
back to commercial. Okay, my bad.
Pro Wrestling Podcast goes, I'm only kidding. He was about to get Show kicked out of this group.
Word.
I got suspended for no reason.
Yo, lady, turn around. You don't need to fuck up Show yet. Yo, that's a fire ass shirt that Kevin Owens is wearing.
Survivor Series?
Yeah.
But you can find it on the shop.
Yo, for $5, this mine.
Sure, you know what? I'm about to find out if they do have it for $5. If they do, I'm gonna order one.
Yo, they got it for $5. All three of us are buying that shit. Right, Show?
Oh shit. Wakanda Apollo Crews in the building.
I'm bad, Apollo Crews.
Oh, they got it for $20.
I thought what happened to the sale? Yo, by the
That
way,
is the sale.
by the way, if anybody's looking for wrestling figures, ringsidecollectibles.com, if you use the call up as a code, you get 10% off. I used it. It saved me, I think, $3 or some shit like that on my order, which was the shipping. So I got the shipping off. But it's legit. I used it. Also, Kenny got some other things that he's gonna tell you right now.
We also got Pro Wrestling Tees. You can go on there, get yourself a shirt. You can get yourself the Call Up Podcast shirt. You can also get yourself the Fig Life shirt if you are a figure collector. They do have a cyber sale going on right now too. So if you go on to Pro Wrestling Tees, you can catch the sale there too. Shout out to anybody who purchased over the weekend for the Black Friday sale that bought a t-shirt. Thank you very much. My kids can actually eat something, you know, when the money comes in, and maybe I could pay a bill or two.
Word. Yo, you gotta love Cyber Sunday deals, and none of these fucking things are lower in price.
Nope. That's what my wife was saying. She's like that she really didn't find that like, too many like sales online, and I was just like, yeah, because everybody's trying to recoup their money.
Yeah. What did you put in for the Survivor Series shirt?
I just typed in Survivor Series and it just came up.
Oh, okay.
I wish I had my bro back. What did you type in for the Survivor Series shirt? WrestleMania.
You know what, Show? Go fuck yourself. How about that one? Yo, $15 for the Raw or SmackDown draft T-shirt.
I'll wait until a little while longer, and then they'll put the Survivor Series shirt for $15, and I'll pick it up then. That's a shirt that you can always wear. Yo, we just came back from commercial, and this thing's back to commercial again.
What the fuck?
Really? You on commercial?
Yes.
Oh shit! You like a few seconds ahead of me. I just saw it.
This crowd is trash. Yeah, I mean
Long Island.
they're not really doing that. Yeah, that's true.
The arena looks small though too.
It is. That's the new arena. That's the new arena that they built out in Long Island.
Oh, so that's why
they're just starting to what you call it.
That's
They're
why
just
the
starting
crowd is
to,
trash.
yeah, they're just starting to get like different shows out there.
That's because they don't have no fucking no food.
No.
Yo, so the baseball Survivor Series shirt is $20.
That's not bad.
I'm supposed to go to a show in that arena like before the summertime. I think it's before the summertime or right on the summer for New Kids on the Block.
I'm only laughing because it's like, yo, how old is New Kids on the Block?
Yo, let me tell you something. So like anytime New Kids on the Block does like a tour, I buy tickets because my wife is a really big fan of New Kids on the Block, right? But they sell out like arenas, man. Like
I can imagine.
I mean, I was a fan when I was a kid. Like my wife still listens to like their music, and she literally goes to like every single show that they come out. I think we haven't missed a concert yet.
Yo, so how you gonna feel if NSYNC ever gets back together? NSYNC and the Backstreet Boys do a tour together.
If NSYNC does a tour, I'm there. Yeah, I still listen to their music.
Yo, for real.
That we in the building.
Word. My man's got some. You are my fire.
Exactly.
My
Thomas
one.
those new kids more like old men. Yo, listen, they still get girls though.
Word,
Man. They be having these women screaming their asses off.
Yo, fucking Donnie Wahlberg with fucking Jenny McCarthy, and she just got new tits. Guys being dudes. Word.
Like they just come in, these women come in packs. Just like we went to Boston to go see their last show, and it was like wall to wall women, and I was like maybe like one of the few guys over there, like with their wives, to watch the show, and it wasn't bad though, but it was a good show.
Me and Show gonna go to New Kids on the Block.
Hey, listen, come along, come on.
Yeah, I'll tell you one thing. If fucking NSYNC ever had, like NSYNC and Backstreet Boys ever had a concert and I went, yo, I would know all the words to most of the songs.
Exactly.
And then just go to the...
We saying that singing
That's
no
it. It's gonna be me. Flocka, what's going on? What's going on, Flocka?
In the building.
Yo, Kenny, did your wife see the New Kids on the Block go get up against New Edition?
You know what? I don't think so. Because she would have talked about it. I'm kind of curious. Well, she's in the room right now, so.
Yeah.
Well, most likely she probably did.
Like a week ago.
Yeah, for the was it the American Music Awards, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yo, Pro Wrestling Podcast says if he reaches 1,000 followers on whenever we do the karaoke compilation, I want it that way. Yo, if we get to 300 followers, I'll fucking do it. I'll have me, Show, Kenny, Lay, Cap. I'll get Cabs in that motherfucker. We in there. Everybody's doing it.
We gotta bring Lay with the elbows.
Word.
And I'll dress up for it.
Hell yeah. When did the title turn white?
For who?
The graphic that they just showed on when they came back.
Oh, I don't know.
The belt was white. That's racist. So I bet you any money this match is actually good. It's just being shown during the commercial.
Mm-hmm. I like Apollo Crews. I like the way he is. His character is. I just hope that they don't, now that he's on Raw, that they don't make him like a they don't dumb down his character.
Yeah. I love the Apollo Crews in NXT because I love anybody that has that athleticism.
That was a mess up right there.
I love anybody that has that athleticism. You know what I'm saying? And as big as he is and shit like that. Like I was behind him, Shelton Benjamin, fucking Kofi, like anybody that has that athleticism. You talking about that Inseguri kick? That was a mess up? Yeah.
That was a botch.
I just saw it. That was a botch. What
Damian Priest botches a lot of stuff.
Oh yeah, I noticed that. You notice that anytime he tries to go for like a top rope move, he'll botch it like a lot.
I don't know what it is.
Pro Wrestling Podcast goes and says, "I'll wear all white with the button up fully open, singing at the beach."
Yo, we definitely gotta put that shit together. Yo, dude, we gotta get together, all three of us, all of us, and come up with a fucking YouTube video. I have a video in mind because I have a new mouse coming. Because that's the only thing I bought for Black Friday. At Micro Center, the mouse was $60 on sale, and then I go to Amazon.
I didn't buy anything.
I go to Amazon. That mouse is $30. It's Bluetooth. I was like, yo, I got it now. I was like, fuck that. It's coming for Thursday. But I got a video idea for that. I'm gonna be off Wednesday, Thursday, Friday this week because I needed to take. Yo, Damian Priest cannot flip. He almost necked himself just there.
Commander Aziz is out of here.
But yeah, I have some ideas for some videos. We gotta link up together and make some videos. Get some.
Definitely, you gotta let me know.
Yo, a lot of the subs for this channel came from the shorts.
Let's go.
They come from the shorts.
They're kind of wondering what these crazy guys are all about.
Yo, for real.
We gotta get a short for Gigi, man, because then they're gonna think it's just nothing but guys. And then all of a sudden Gigi pops up and like, who's this chick?
Yo, for real. If I'm telling you, if Gigi would have rubbed something on her face, that would have been the fucking.
That just sounds so nasty.
Yeah, we would have had 3,000 followers already.
You gonna get us Me Too.
Yo, now here goes the fucking Damian Priest snaps because.
Oh, it's over.
Because Aziz pulled him. Yo, you know
a couple of moves in this match, but it was still like a.
Yo, this reminds me of the Edge remember when Edge first started and he had that little snap? He pulled the Ken Shamrock shit.
Jesus Christ, just turned full heel already.
Word.
He's doing the faces and everything. Come on, Brock. Slam this guy a couple more times.
Pre-Fightful Select that Vince McMahon says that he has irritable bowel syndrome. Now that's news, baby. Word.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'm really about to get myself a turtleneck because this is like the fourth person I've seen wear a suit with a turtleneck and make it look good.
I'm telling you, bro, you can pull it off. Yo, doesn't Kenny have a nice neck for a turtleneck?
Let me see. Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, see?
You look like The Rock.
Oh, yeah.
I'm about to get myself a turtleneck and get a purple suit.
With the black shoes. Pointy.
I'm in you. I gotta go to a baby shower this weekend. Too late to do it now.
Take an Uber over there so you can have fun.
Well, no, this weekend is date night between me and my wife.
Nice. Yo, not for nothing. That little spaz that Seth Rollins just did is well warranted. You no longer need to earn a shot. You just need to come up with a good idea, and they won't do it. Hope you do an interview with one of the members of the New Day, and I hope I could get a video shout out from them. Hey, man. You know what I'm gonna have to do? I'm gonna have to become a Uno champion and challenge Xavier Woods to Uno on Xbox.
Basically.
Yo, we're gonna have to do that. Kenny, you down?
I don't have an Xbox.
Fuck it. Yo,
Bruh.
yo.
Unless I go to your crib. I mean, that's the
Yeah.
only way. Like I don't own.
I
Xbox.
got another Xbox
Unless I
in my
borrow
room.
my sister's.
There you go. Yeah, yo, me and you versus Xavier Woods and Cesaro. Uno. I want it. It shall be said and it shall be done.
Dallas, April 2nd.
That's it, bro. Anywhere, anytime, we'll take the shot. Yo, Kenny, wear your turtleneck and I'll get a turtleneck when I'm riding my future bike. That's what LaFlaca said.
She needs to get off that bike shit. She's talking about she wants to get a motorcycle. I said, do you know where you live? You live in the Bronx.
Yo, but you know, not for nothing, that you get perfect fucking parking with that shit though.
Yeah, you also get hit by a car the way these cab drivers are going now.
That's true. Yo, you know what's funny? I almost hit a woman on the bike on the way to work, and she yelled at me. Yo,
can you say that a little bit louder, please,
right,
for the people in the back?
People in the back. I'm driving. This bitch is in the bike lane, and she swerves out into the fucking street, and I'm driving, and she's yelling at me. My brother sticks his head out the window and goes, "Fuck you, lady!" Like he starts screaming back at her, and I'm like, "Yo, it's too early in the morning for this shit. I should have just hit her. I should have just hit her and kept moving. You know what I'm saying? Like for what? Like she just wasted like 20 seconds of my time screaming. She probably woke up a little child and then ruined this woman's fucking morning. Like this is the first time that child went to sleep in the morning. The woman's like, "Oh, I get to chill." She's making her bacon, and then now the kid's screaming. The bacon's on fucking fire. Grease fire in the apartment. She lost every fucking thing because this fucking woman need to be a little bitch. Get hit like a fucking man and shut the fuck up. Right, Show?
Correct.
There you go. See? He knows. LaFlaca says, "I don't understand this language." Shit. Yo, 206. I'm gonna make that a short. My whole little get hit like a fucking man and stop being a bitch. I'm gonna make that a short. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. 206. Yo, Show, write that shit down, man, somewhere.
206. Just plain 206?
Yeah. Oh shit, look at my man Bleak.
Bleak in the building.
He got a deer. He was hunting.
He got a deer. What the hell is he doing?
He's eating deer.
He's a hunter.
Oh, okay.
Come on, man. I got the
Nah,
product
I-
showcase on. What the fuck? There you go. My man Bleak. Yeah, fuck this shit, man. You're not supposed to fucking
Killing out there, killing bandits.
No, not the fuck the deer. I'm talking about my shit don't focus. It's supposed to focus.
Saved by the Bell is back.
It's been back.
Holy shit! I gotta watch that.
Hey, we got some
got them
votes. We got some votes on the story I put up. Do you want to fuck yes or yes?
Jesus Christ!
Everybody's
Get some
voting yes.
yeses.
Yeah, everybody's voting yes.
You better check to see who's voting yes.
Oh, trust me, it's not. But
All of a sudden, you get a couple of dudes.
64 people voted yes. 61 of them haven't voted, but not voting is a yes also. So, yeah, don't matter.
Thomas goes, "Don't F a deer." They kick back. You damn right they do.
Yo, and they'll fuck your car up.
Yup.
All you saw was the light ring. Well, you know what? For purposes regarding the I don't know. That's all you need to see is the light ring.
Haven't had a lot of success recently, but neither are the Mysterios. This is an incredibly important matchup.
You have a lot of people in other shows saying your name just to get a cheap reaction. You live rent free in a lot of heads. And the Miz smiles. That's got to be. Yeah, I think Lay should get that tattooed on himself.
Yep. Right on his chest.
Right on his chest.
Or in his back when he's doing his multi. They can other people can see it.
Yeah,
Like
you know what I'm saying. Yeah,
like Cobra Kai.
Yeah, right underneath the Punisher tattoo that he got. That's not how voting works, though. Well, you know what?
In his mind, it does.
That's how it works for the presidency in the United States. That's how it fucking works for me. Yes, yes, or yes. Let's stop playing this game. You know what I'm saying? I know you want it, and I know I want it. So let's play. Let's stop playing this game. Yo, the Toe in the show this week is gonna have some topics.
What are you gonna have?
Yo, I've been watching this show where these women like, yo, do you need money to date? Like, should a guy date if he's broke and shit? And they're like, yeah, because you got to be able to support me and blah blah blah. And I'm sitting like, yo, which date are y'all moving in? Like, which date did this become a fucking marriage where I have to support you? Date 1, date 2, date 3. Like, I don't have money and I can take you out to eat. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't need a fucking $300,000 fucking bank account to take you out on a date.
Exactly.
You feel me? Like, I don't understand this shit. And there's a whole lot of bunch of double standards. Yeah, Legos. I see y'all have death warrants. Hey, man, we just selling it like it is. But it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun because I have a bunch of topics that I want to talk about. The worth shit. I'm hearing this a lot. I know my worth. Well, show your fucking worth. A Lamborghini.
Kofi's in the house.
We know why a Lamborghini costs $300,000, but we're gonna save that for Friday. We're gonna watch The Golden Child on Wednesday.
Oh,
yeah,
I love that movie.
It's on Netflix, so if anybody want to watch it, you know, while we watch it,
I'll be watching it.
Yeah.
You said Wednesday, right?
Yes, Wednesday. And tomorrow we're gonna be making our own movies for the comic book characters.
What's going on, Kof?
What up, Kof?
Kof from the Dirty Heels. What's going on, Kof?
Oh shit! Oh shit! What's going on? Wow, this was an insignificant tag team match.
Yeah, this match made no sense. I think it was just a filler match that they used. And then they gave their win to the Mysterios. I'm surprised they just didn't give it to the Hurt Business.
Yeah, right. Well, why would they give it to the Hurt Business? It's not like Bobby Lashley beat the shit out of them every fucking week. Give me the knife, please. Yo, I got you right here, Kof. Here, that's for you. There goes your knife. Oh yeah, I want the knife.
Look at the
Spy Kids
tag team that they have. Ooh, he's gonna do Pro Wrestling Podcast is gonna do a watch along. The Spy Kids 1. I'm down for that.
Yo, Spy Kids was a fucking good movie. It was ahead of its time.
You need to do 3 Ninjas.
Yo, we definitely write that shit down. Show, where the fuck you at, Show?
He left.
God damn it, Lay. Remember that. 3 Ninjas. If we can find that, that's gotta be somewhere.
You know what, Becky?
I wonder, do they have it on Netflix?
Probably.
You're way too selfish to ever.
We could do 3 Ninjas Thunderdome with Hogan.
So consider your challenge accepted.
Well, I'm gonna log off now.
Yo, Kof, just hit me up, man. We gotta get you on the fucking podcast, bro. You and who's the other one on the both of y'all. We gotta get both of y'all in the Dirty Heels in there.
So they don't have 3 Ninjas on Netflix. I'm so disappointed.
They don't have it on HBO Max, in it?
I haven't checked HBO Max.
If I wasn't worried about getting y'all off the channel to watch it, I would put it in Discord so everybody could fucking watch it with us.
I would go on Discord and watch it. I did that before with a group of people.
They got the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles on HBO Max, all 3 of them.
I'm down.
Oh,
with the
good
first
brother
one.
Bo. Okay. Good brother and Kofi. Y'all gotta be on
my
here.
Brother Bove.
On Hulu. It's on Hulu? Let's check.
Yeah, okay.
What? Man's Advantage ladder match. I don't even watch NXT like that no more, man.
It's like that. NXT 2.0. Live tomorrow night, 8/7 Central, only on USA.
I don't have the Hulu app on my phone.
Yeah, I'm looking on the.
Dimension of imagination.
My wife is watching something. She's sitting there jamming in the room.
Nah, they don't have the Three Ninjas on Hulu.
Oh, she's
Is it, was it Three Little Ninjas? It's not Three Little Ninjas, right? It's Three
Nah.
Ninjas.
Watch your mouth over there.
Word.
Talking about she's watching Maxwell, her husband.
Yeah.
How
None of
dare
that
you?
shit.
Comes to streaming movies, we haven't really experienced any buffering. It's so cool that we'll have access to movies.
It's crazy because she actually met Maxwell before too.
Wait, like the fucking
The singer, yeah. Mhm.
Yo, did he have a shirt on? Or?
Yeah, no, he did. He had a. It was weird because when we met him, he had his hat on. He had a hat and he had glasses and a jacket. It was just like if it wasn't even him,
Jesus
type of thing.
You look like Lenny Kravitz.
Yeah.
Toby.
Trying to see if I can find a picture of this.
Pretty sure we can find a link. Yeah, see, there's a link. $3 to rent it on Apple TV? Are you fucking bugging?
That's crazy.
Yo, I'm pretty sure we can watch this shit on YouTube. There's a link.
Can
There's
watch
a
it
link
on YouTube.
We watched Maleficent, Magnificent,
Yeah,
Maleficent.
did he just shut off the lights in his room?
Yeah, he's sleeping. Show definitely went to sleep. This motherfucker. Maleficent, what is it? Make that the stupid show, the stupid movie.
Oh, he's back in the shadows.
Word. All you see is glasses glare. Show, what movie did we watch? Magnificent. Me and Show watched that for the first time in a watch along. It was actually pretty fun.
Maleficent.
Yeah, whatever the fuck. Maleficent.
Melissa.
Yeah. So we're gonna also we got comic book characters that we're gonna make movies for tomorrow. So Show, be prepared for that.
Got you.
Show Malignant. Okay, there you go. Malignant. There you go. Pro Wrestling Play. Yeah, but so we're gonna pick a comic book character tomorrow. We're gonna make a movie. We're gonna cast it. We're gonna do all this other shit. Can we make one movie that was better than when it was already made? You know, or can we bring a new character to life that no one knows about? Let's see what's happening tomorrow.
So I found the picture.
Okay.
Right. And then you tell me how excited my wife looked.
A lot more than you.
Yo, that's
right?
there's a glare, but that smile is fucking huge.
Okay. You see that, right?
Yep. Yo, it's almost like
Hold on. Let me see if I can try and get closer.
yeah, they could take you out of that picture if she wanted.
Right? They could have just put me off the picture, right? That could have just I didn't need to be in the picture. They put me in the picture, but she's like all hugged up with him, and I'm on the side here, and it just looks really wrong, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that
You
definitely.
look like a third wheel.
Yep, that definitely
Look,
was.
she says why she comes in the living room and she's like, "Why am I hating?"
Mm-hmm.
Why are you hating?
Yeah,
because another man's trying to take your wife.
Say cheese, smile.
My man does a little fucking song with no shirt on, and all of a sudden,
you know, and
You
it's just
got
I'm out of
pictures?
the picture.
Yeah, right.
I told her she got to
Shit.
take the kids with her.
Word, you know what I'm saying?
I need to go live my life.
Word.
I want to be on TLC.
It's funny when you took that picture with Bianca Belair. You was like 3 feet away from her. You kept the respect there.
Nah, that's just the way it was at the thing.
No.
I'm gonna say it loud. I don't care.
No, you did that for your wife. You did that to show your wife that you love her. And you're not gonna let any woman get in between. Because you
I
a
was trying
good
to be the
man.
respectable husband.
Word.
Exactly.
Because you a good man. That's why. Why the fuck are we watching a SmackDown rebound?
Because they don't have
Best
nothing
part
else to
of-
put right now.
Best part of Raw right now.
Why you got the lights off, Show? You do know that we're doing the podcast.
Yo, Kofi
do,
goes.
but
Kofi
I don't
goes.
know why
She's
my
a little
wife
too
turned the light
close.
off.
Nah, she,
I don't
Right?
have to watch.
It almost looks like you're the celebrity and they're taking a picture with you.
you know.
Like she
Thanks for coming out to the show, guys. Thanks
yeah, for
coming out
real. Appreciate that. Yo, he's a little too close to fucking
You know.
Maxwell. Yo,
I
this.
feel like I'm talking to nobody right now because I don't see nothing in shows.
Yeah. I just see a fucking malignant fucking glasses. Like says bullshit word. Yo. I'm bugging, son. Something just passed me. Anyway.
It's a ghost. It's the ghost of the fly.
Well, yo, do something then, ghost. I'll fuck you up. I watch Ghostbusters plenty of times. I know how to get rid of you. But what was I gonna say? See, show you fuck it up, everybody.
As usual.
Oh, how come Drew McIntyre doesn't know how to swing a sword? He's been having that sword for 20 years. It's named after his
You would
mom.
have practiced by now,
Right? He swings that shit like a baseball bat.
Who the skinny bitch with the 24/7 belt?
That's Dana Brooke.
Yeah, man.
Oh shit, Nikki Ash with the little tornado DDT.
The little pic. Yo, he said still better than the fart face I made with that pic I took with Sky Blue. That wasn't a fart face. She touched your penis.
You got.
Yo, I like Carmella's new
Damn,
move.
if I knew that Dave was gonna go see Sky Blue, I would have tried to tell him to like hook up that freaking interview. I've been trying to get a hold of her for like months now since I've seen her on All Out.
Well, yo, that's I'm pretty sure that's Dave's woman now. Him and her and Keely, Kenny, whatever the other woman is. Yo, Dave's a little player. He's fucking interviewing all the women out here.
I know. Man, I hate Selena's scream after her special's dope.
Selena or Carmella's?
Nah, Selena.
I tell you one thing though, she can scream.
Inverted shit and the screams.
She could scream anytime with me.
Yo, why does Tamina look like she's like the aunt?
The headboard is large as hell. Yeah, so you got a big head. What is that? That's your bed, right? You on your bed?
Yeah.
It's a big ass headboard.
Yeah. Yo, you know what it is, Kofi? When you laying that pipe down, when you doing that fucking when you doing that, you need as much protection as you can.
Exactly.
You know that gives you protection and a little sound dampening, so that way the kids don't hear it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Pro Wrestling Podcast. He's
pattern.
gonna see her again next month, maybe.
There you
Oh
go.
shit!
Set that up.
He gonna see his girl, and he gonna be like, "Yo, listen, woman,
Like,
my
listen, you
man
need to
Kenny
come
from
on my
Nukkle
show.
up." Word.
He's listen. I need you to do me a favor first. I need you to come on my show first.
Yep.
We could chop it up a little bit, and then when you're done, if you feel like it,
Yep.
you can contact my man Kenny.
Mm-hmm.
Go on his show, and do me the favor. Just speak to him for 5 minutes, and then just hang up the phone. That's it. Just I could get internet service clicked off, and that's it. You don't even gotta reply back to him.
Just said. You know what? Pro Wrestling Podcast is talking to her right now. Like, yo, listen, come back on my podcast. We're gonna have an interview. Then I need you to get my name tattooed on you, and then wear one of my shirts, and then go on Kenny's podcast. And the only thing you talk about is the tattoo that you got of me and my shirt.
Exactly.
And that's it. And then you're gonna go on the Knucklehead podcast, and they're not gonna ask you any questions because we're just gonna shoot the shit. And Kofi said it looked like you had the couch sideways. Show it does kind of look like you're upside down on the couch.
You know?
Like you got a giant ass couch. Yo, man.
Are we really gonna have Becky and Liv start this match
Yo,
off or no?
Show.
Yeah, it looks. Oh, she had a bad heart. Damn.
Oh, I didn't get to that point yet. Show Pro Wrestling Podcast say he gonna need to borrow that headboard for Sky Blue.
Hey, come through. By the way, oh shit.
You know what's crazy? That
Hey, whoever just subscribed, appreciate y'all.
There you go. Nice. Thanks for the subscribe.
Word. Thank you for the subscribe. Oh my. Okay. Dome of the night. That right hand.
And the drop kick that came right after.
Yeah.
that.
Right. Yeah. For real. Yo, is it me? Is it me or do some like I know all women do it, but it's weird when they run.
A little bit.
Like they going full stride and not getting anywhere.
I got a sub too. Thanks a lot. I don't
Yeah.
have all that notification music shit. You
Well,
have.
I had that from streaming. You go to Streamlabs, you can set all that shit up.
I don't have none of that.
Ashley Superfan, thank you for the subscribe. Appreciate you.
Here comes the mask.
Blue Cheese, what's going on, Blue Cheese?
Blue Cheese in the house.
In
What's
the
going on, bro?
building.
How was your Thanksgiving?
Blue.
The Blue Cheese show is actually here.
Right? He came here before you.
Blue Cheese. I beat you.
Normally, Blue Cheese is waiting on you.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, usually.
Slacking.
He
Blue.
learned. He learned.
Oh, she almost crushed her head.
Kofi goes, then me and you, so we can't talk because he's like, you got that WBLS voice.
Wait, what? Hold on, I didn't.
We got that late night love voice.
Yeah, yo.
Tuning into the to the Monday Night Raw watching WBLS.
Yo, wait until you get to the Monday Night Raw watch along with the Knuckleheads.
There you go. See, he could change his voice to anything you want.
That's it.
You want that Barry White voice, baby? He got you.
Everybody right now,
we
got the 5-on-5 Women's Championship.
There you go.
And this one right here is by a special request from the Pro Wrestling Podcast. That's the Sky Blue.
Man, y'all talking about Charlotte, but look at Tamina.
Yeah, man.
Tamina, you know what? I'm not gonna body shame anybody, but you know.
Hey, y'all body shame my Charlotte, though.
She needs a body before we shame it.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying about Tamina.
She can't have
nobody's meaner than
body.
Tamina.
She can't have the body that we see in health class that sits in the corner.
Hold on, I didn't. That message didn't pop up on your chat from Kofi.
Which one? The WBLS one?
Yeah,
it came up. Yeah, it's right
I
here.
have your chat popped out. It didn't update yet. The last chat, the last message I got was you need to borrow the headboard. You running on
What is going
Showtime
on
tonight,
here?
Blue Cheese? Definitely.
So Tamina's about to get jumped by everybody out here.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, let me tell you
Michael
something.
Myers.
Bianca Belair is strong as shit. Man. I always say that every week.
She is.
She could lift. I think she could lift. I want to see her lift Dewdrop.
This is true.
Let me tell you something, yo. Rhea Ripley just looks so lost in this match. Like she's just there just to be there.
Yeah. What up, Ashley? I'm doing good. I'm doing real good tonight.
Ashley, what's going on?
Yeah, it's a good night tonight. Happy to be back. We was off last week. We back now with a vengeance.
We didn't do anything.
Word.
There was no Raw. I didn't do anything on Instagram.
Hell yeah.
You guys didn't do your normal shows. And I hit you up too, and I was like, hey, are you doing the wrestling show on a Thursday? And he was like, nah.
Yeah, it's because Thanksgiving. I wanted everybody to be able to do their thing, free of.
And then I was at work. I was sitting at my desk, and I was thinking about maybe like going live, like on Instagram. But then I was like, nah. I just started watching. A movie to like pass the time because it was like nothing going on.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie.
The time, boss man. Time off.
Why is this happening? Honestly, this match. See, I just saw that from Kofi on your thing.
Yeah. So Kofi, this match is happening because they have nothing better to do right now. So they're gonna put a women's match up here just to fill time in because they trying to build up for day one on January 1st, which is great because I'm off. And I am going to most likely do a little thing here. Probably do a watch along for that one.
What, for day one?
Yeah, for day one. I'm not doing anything anyway.
Yeah.
Normally like New Year's Day, I kind of just sit home, me and the wife, and we watch reruns of like The Honeymooners.
For the New Year's? Yeah. I watch movies until I fucking decide, like, all right, there's 5 seconds
I gotta
left.
go somewhere. Yeah. I think my wife is going out though, because she's like they're gonna go watch a movie or something like that. So I'll be home.
Okay.
Getting ready for day one.
I hear
Might
you.
make some nachos.
Yo, is Shogun?
I saw him like he popped out, but I don't know whether or not if he's coming back, or was it, or maybe his phone dropped because he was doing it from his phone.
I'm here.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
He's probably handling some business. He's probably putting that headboard to work. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, turn that music up.
Yeah.
You got another session with your
Right, you know what I'm saying? You know the
show
rules.
on WBLS.
Show in the dark.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody know the rules. You know what I'm saying? You celebrate New Year's Eve at work. You celebrate everything at work, huh, LaFlocka? You can't hit a toad. You can't hit me.
You need to take the day off for New Year's. That's what I did. Like, I was not trying to ring in the new year staring at freaking other people that I work with. No, thank you. I did that like 2 years in a row. No, thank you.
Tyson upgrade.
Says, "Hey Kenny, I uploaded my special entrance from my reunion on IG. I have to check that out."
Yo,
man came in. He went to his high school reunion with the WWE title.
Nice.
I wish I would have did that when I had my high school reunion.
My high school is closed. I went to Alfred E. Smith. Now it's like 6 different shuttle schools or something. Yeah, no, pretty much. It was a juvenile jail when I went, but it but it was. It's now it's the shuttle schools or whatever, the space schools or whatever the fuck they call it. But yo, Kofi, from what I saw about Rhea Ripley, it looked like Rhea Ripley was on some. Why the fuck am I here? Like Rhea Ripley had this look on her face. Like, I'm a real wrestler. What the fuck am I doing here? I'm not.
Exactly.
I'm not supposed to be doing this stupid shit.
She was talking about before that she was disappointed with the way the Survivor Series went.
Yeah,
like, I would too if you look at the way they freaking book Survivor Series.
Because to be honest with you, the women is like how they did the men back in the day. It was like if you weren't top, like if you weren't main storyline, you're jack shit. You're gonna wrestle the Brooklyn Brawler and do nothing.
I'm waiting for somebody just to grab Dana Brooke and try to pin her for the 24/7 title.
Oh yeah, I'm waiting for that too. Unless they suspended that, because they suspend that.
I think they
the
did.
matches.
Come on, but get the freaking tag.
Yo, not for nothing, Bianca Belair is becoming slowly one of my favorites, one of my tops. Yeah. I really appreciate the way she did the match at WrestleMania, and then, like all the other matches she's been having. Like, she's really like growing on me.
I'm just hoping they do more with Zelina Vega. Like, okay, you gave her the tag team title, but she's not really gonna defend it like that anyway. You made her queen of the Queen's Crown.
Yeah.
Like, what else? What is next?
True.
Pro Wrestling Podcast goes is like the Seth Rollins attacker is gonna be the one to pin Dana Brooke. He's not that far, he was in Brooklyn. He can easily just take that train or drive all the way to Long Island.
For real, he probably got the same security on there that hook him up.
Ooh, yeah.
Did I
hit hard?
No, actually, I never met the New Day in person. I wish I did, but the only people I've seen in person are the Scott Hall, Kevin Nash.
Carmella got hit hard.
Hacksaw Jim Duggan is an amazing person. Ted DiBiase.
I met Hacksaw Jim Duggan. He was pretty cool.
I've watched in a panel. It was Gangrel, Mick Foley, and another writer about a book they did. And the way that Gangrel was talking, I'm listening to him, and the corner of my eye, I see Mick Foley looking at me, and it almost looked like he was like, "This kid gets it." Like, because Gangrel was talking about his old days in the wrestling, and he's like, "I couldn't read, I couldn't do nothing, but I could wrestle," and blah blah blah. And I'm like, I'm listening, and like it looked like Mick Foley looking at this, like, "Yo, this kid gets it." I'm about to hit up Mick Foley, like, "You remember the kid?
You remember me
in Comic-Con? Come on the podcast." But yeah, I've never met any of the new wrestlers, to be honest with you.
I've met the New Day when they were in New York.
Okay.
But it was like a really quick like meet and greet that they have for the WWE Access.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I hate doing those meet and greets like that for Access because they rush you.
Yeah, it's like come in, take a picture, leave.
Yeah.
That's how it was with Hogan. It was everybody's online, snap a picture, and boogie. It's just I was able to say
how
what's up to
bad
him.
was that move?
What we talking about?
Liv Morgan getting Dewdrop out of the ring.
Okay. Right now I'm on Bianca Belair. Oh, here goes Dewdrop, the headbutt to Bianca, and she's gonna do that splash. All right, let's see. I think Liv Morgan's gonna come out now, right? Oh yeah, that was blatant. That was
come on,
telegraphed.
Exactly. It was like 1, 2, 3. Grab the rope, fall down.
How was Jerry Lawler to you, Tyson? Because to me, he was a little thick.
I've never met Jerry Lawler before, but I do have an autograph from him that a friend of mine's got for me. And he has one of the best like signatures I've seen so far.
Well, I can imagine. He's an artist. Like he does pretty good shit. Yo, actually, I'm telling you right now, if we ever play Uno with Xavier Woods, I'll tell him all about you.
Exactly.
I would definitely tell him about you.
We have to try and get her on to come with us.
Yeah, Kenny, we got to make that a thing, bro. 2022, we're gonna play Uno with Xavier Woods and Cesaro.
Listen, we got a campaign for this.
Yeah, we're gonna make shorts. We're gonna have the Adam Twitter. You got him on Twitter, right?
Yes.
Yo, I just had the ad for the bipolar shit coming on.
Mm-hmm.
Like, take this pill if you got bipolar. Side effects are death, jumping off roofs, explosive diarrhea, antacid. Attempted to eat battery terminals, getting shot by the cops. But yeah,
we'll cure your depression.
Yeah, but we'll cure depression. Yo, one of the sleeping pills was the side effects was cooking without remembering it.
What?
You would cook food and not remember that you cooked it. And I was like,
that is crazy.
Where would you put this food that you didn't remember cooking?
There was only one thing that was like one medication that I had that literally it would tell you, like, they say like don't operate heavy machinery. Like the thing literally on the label said extreme drowsiness. So I didn't know what it meant. Like I was just like, oh, it'll probably make you a little bit tired. It's not gonna really knock you out like that, right? And what you call it? I took it, and I remember when the first time I took it, I was sitting down with my wife and we was watching TV, and she was talking to me, and all of a sudden I just went like this. I woke up the next day sleeping on the couch.
Damn. Yo, there was only one time, nothing like that happened, but I had my first shoulder surgery, and I tore my rotator cuff, and Show, you all right?
I'm good. I'm right here.
All right, I'm hearing noises. I don't know what the fuck's going on. The headboard's not
I'm
shown.
watching the show.
All right. So anyway, so I had my first rotator cuff surgery, and I had to go to school. I don't know how familiar you are with LIE, but I had to go all the way to exit 62. That's where my school was.
Yeah, okay.
So I took a Vicodin. They gave me Vicodin. I took a Vicodin, and I'm at this point, pills don't do shit for me. So I was like, fuck it. They told me to take it. I take it. Going up there, I was fine. In class, I'm like, I'm out. I wake up, I'm on the way home, and I'm like, yo, it was snowing. And if it wasn't for the snow, I would have been dead because I hit a patch of snow.
Mm-hmm.
And when I hit the patch of snow, I woke up and I just heard a truck pass by me. If the snow wasn't there, I would have went right underneath the truck.
There was only one time where like I took a pain pill because I just needed it, but I was at work. And I knew I was staying indoors, and then the next thing you know, I fell asleep and there was paperwork on my desk, and I was like, "Yo, you know how the nervousness that came in my body, that to know that people left stuff on my desk
while you was
sleeping."
They probably was like, "Yo, Kenny, wake up! Kenny, wake up! Fuck it, he's out.
Like, this nigga's
he's
dead.
out, man. He'll wake up tomorrow."
Yeah, I woke up. It was maybe like 3. I woke up and I was like, I felt like a little kid again,
Looking like 2K
getting in trouble.
War games.
Yeah, War Games is oh shit, it's Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, Pro Wrestling Podcast said, who cooked this mac and cheese? David asked himself in the empty house. Somebody broke in your house and cooked some mac and cheese.
I hope it was homemade mac and cheese.
Word.
And not from the box. But we can no longer be friends, David.
Word.
I can't eat box macaroni and cheese. This is just disgusting.
Yo, I'm not a big fan of macaroni and cheese, but there was a bar by us. I think you remember the show at the Tavern, Heights Tavern.
Holy shit.
They had this mac and cheese with chicken. And I was I didn't know about it, but somebody bought it and they were like, yo, you want this shit? I was like, all right, I'll take it. I ate it. That was the best mac and cheese I've ever had in my life. And then they shut down the bar.
You ever had a mac and cheeseburger?
No.
You motherfucker.
You need to. It's delicious.
I haven't watched your TikTok video yet, actually, but I'll catch it.
We gotta go to the bar where they have the mac and cheeseburger. Ooh. It'll be the best thing you ever had in your life.
All right. We have to do this.
We all get together. We go to the city and we go check it out. We gotta get show. You live out in Jersey, right?
Yo, he lives on the corner of Carajo Land and West Bubblefuck.
Well, you need to bring your ass into Manhattan so we can go and chill.
Yo, you ever heard of
Lay and Gigi?
You ever heard of Barcade?
Yes, there's one by my house.
I went to a barcade in Manhattan. Yo, old school games. Yo, the X-Men game. Oh man, I love that shit. We was on that shit all night.
Ooh. Dana Brooke and
what was it, Nintendo?
Zelina Vega, they're on the top rope. This is just, oh damn, she smacked her right in the face.
Oh, that's crazy. This is the first time in War Games that no Undisputed Era was involved.
Yeah, because Undisputed Era was in every single War Games except for
that's
this
crazy.
one.
Hold on, yo, I don't know what happened, but Joe just said, ooh, and I'm at the point where Dana Brooke is trying to suplex Zelina off the top rope. All right, I see the little smack. See, let's go. Oh, okay. Oh, Dewdrop got the worst of that one. I don't think Dewdrop knew about that shit.
Man, Tamina with the super kick.
Yo, come up here.
Oh man, you can't hit nobody. Show what the fuck?
That shit hurt.
Okay, I'm at the super kick now. Oh, toma. Oh.
Oh, that was horrible. Yo, what was that?
Oh shit. What's going on here? Yo, show you change your camera. Thoma kick.
Wow.
Yo, it shouldn't be called the super kick anymore. It should be called the Thoma kick.
But you got to see what Liv Morgan does at the end. It's horrible.
Okay, I just saw it. The little kickoff.
Yep.
I just saw it.
Now everybody's fighting each other in different parts of the ring.
Okay.
How is Carmella getting over Rhea Ripley? Oh, she picked her up.
Oh wait, who threw up?
I said she picked her up.
Oh, okay.
Bianca Belair picked up Dewdrop.
Yo, 18 minutes for that.
18 minutes and 46 seconds.
Not bad.
Oh, and she reversed the rock bottom again.
All right, hold on. I'm getting up to the point. There you go. Bianca just picked up Dewdrop.
Oh, this is next week. I thought it was for day one.
Yeah, I told you it was for next week. All right, so we know Liv Morgan's not gonna win the match next week because she got over this week.
I like Liv Morgan too.
Yeah, she needs to sharpen up her skills, but I can see it.
What is going on with Austin Theory and Vince McMahon?
Yo, I'm telling you right now, Vince McMahon is trying to kill Austin Theory, and I'm all for that.
It's like he's training him.
He's doing
to take over Triple H's place.
He's doing what he did to Drew McIntyre, and I'm all for it, baby. I'm all for that shit.
So that means he's gonna get
Yeah,
fired.
get Austin Theory the fuck out of here. Put him in a 3-man band. I don't give a shit. Him, Riddle, Broseph, and the fucking and who the fuck else I don't like.
When it's a surprise, it really has to be a surprise.
And Toka and Razor. Put him in the 4-man band. Fuck it.
Hey, look, Big E's here. I was wondering what happened to him. He wasn't involved in nothing this whole entire episode.
Because he's the WWE champion. He doesn't need a part to be the champ. He doesn't need to be a part of the show when Seth Rollins is there. Yo, is Apollo Theory is Austin Theory like stupid, like mentally stupid?
Nah, that's just the character that he's playing. I've actually met this guy like in person. He's like a really cool guy.
No, I mean like the character he's playing.
I think so.
Who's ready for the storyline with Adam Cole, baby? Shit.
Adam Cole, baby.
You know something? I'm invested in Adam Cole. I dig it.
He's doing what he loves. He gets to hang out with his friends and wrestle.
Word.
Who doesn't want that?
Yeah.
He's just always true.
Get ready. Here I come. Get ready. Here I
Spider-Man
come.
trailer.
Oh no.
You know they started selling the tickets for Spider-Man, right?
Yeah. On Spider Monday.
Yeah, those just is fucking selling out quick.
Word. I sent it, Lay. Yeah, man. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm excited to see it. I just don't want to see any fucking spoilers for this shit.
Yeah, me either. But I'm looking at. I have no choice now because I just saw the freaking trailer for it. But I don't want to hear any spoilers about the movie or what somebody leaked.
Yeah.
Or anything. I don't want to see none of that. So, because you know in Japan they'll get it early and then they'll freaking spoil it for everybody else.
Word.
Goddamn Chinese people. Did I say that out loud?
I mean, fuck it. What are they gonna do?
Cancel me. Stop sending my Chinese food.
Huh.
Fuck up my pork fried rice.
They're harder to get than AEW tickets. Damn.
Yeah, that's true. Shoot, and I need to get 11 tickets.
Shit, how many kids you got?
It's me, my wife, my 2 kids, my brother, my sister, my mom, my in-laws, and my wife's sister.
That's 10, I counted. And one for sure.
Oh, and no, and if he wants to come, and my nephew.
Ah, okay. Yo, there's a ring light, 12 inches. It got a stand. You can put your camera in there and it tilts and all other shit.
Uh-huh.
It's $29 on Amazon.
Oh, where?
Yeah, I forgot to tell you about that shit.
I have my light. I just didn't charge. I didn't charge my light.
This one you plug in. But yeah, I sent you the link on Instagram. Shit, I'm looking at new lights because I get feedback. I have a floodlight, mad bright. Like, look at the difference. I turn it off.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But when I have it on, there's mad like I hear because there's electrical interference.
Yeah, and they keep doing commercials. I mean, vignettes for this guy, and he's like a bust.
Who's this? Veer?
Yeah.
Oh, you know who? I think is gonna be a bigger, more of a bust. Fucking the chick that's coming on Friday.
Oh, you talking about Xia Li?
Xia Li, yeah, the superhero.
Yeah, she's gonna get cut too.
Yeah, I don't like the Revere. Oh, ever since he got kidnapped by Dexter Lumis, he's been acting stupid. Okay, I get it. Because Dexter Lumis raped him with his big dick.
Oh my god.
I mean, that's the only thing we know about Dexter Lumis. He got a huge dick and he got a stamina or some shit.
Now we get another vignette.
So now there's a vignette about Bobby Lashley.
Mm-hmm.
There's more vignettes about him now than when he was fucking champion.
Supreme dominance. One of the most impressive athletes we've ever seen in WWE.
I will destroy everybody else and reign supreme.
Yo, Theory got hiding right. Yo, for real, son.
I started wrestling when I was in 7th grade. I was like a little workhorse kid. When I got to college, it was on. I used to always use
All right, Flocka, appreciate you stopping by.
Later, Flocka.
Have fun at work.
my sophomore, junior, senior
Talk to you later.
Word. Yo, we definitely got to set up a fucking the actual Friendsgiving type shit.
We all gotta meet up together.
Yeah, we definitely got to set that up sometime.
shit.
He asked me if I'd be
The show, you got to come down with the missus. We got the whole family in there. Shit.
Exactly.
I don't know where we set it up, but we got to.
to the military world championships where I won silver.
We all cook something.
Wrestling really took off from there. I knew WWE was where I was meant to be.
Joe, you muted?
Yeah, it does look. No, he's unmuted now.
I can't hear him though. Oh wait, I never
but then they're
unmuted him.
showing. But then they do like the whole. They're doing the whole Bobby Lashley
What up, Blake?
vignette. But then they're just showing stuff from back in the day.
The good stuff from TNA.
Remember, Bobby Lashley lost his title to Mr. McMahon with a do-rag.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Remember? Yeah, that's right. When Vince McMahon was ECW champion, walking around with a do rag.
Yo, but the best thing he done though was jump through that cage. I would never forget that.
With
me
Umaga, right?
Yeah, with Umaga, yeah.
They kind of did the same thing with Reigns and Brock.
Yeah.
And that was at Crown Crap, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Money in the Sand.
The house show, so it didn't count.
The Super Duper House show.
Word. All right, Ashley, appreciate you stopping by. Appreciate you
Later,
subbing.
Ashley.
And
Thank you.
yeah, we gotta
Thank you for
set it up.
subbing.
Yeah, Ashley, we gotta. Me and Kenny gonna try to set it up. Like we're gonna try to get me and Kenny to play Uno against Xavier Woods and a partner of his choice. We're gonna try to set that shit up.
It'd probably be either Cesaro or Tyler Breeze.
Yeah, either one of them could get it.
Yeah.
I ain't scared of none of these motherfuckers.
I mean, I don't know. I've seen Cesaro deadlift suplex on Cena. That's not a light man.
It's all right. I'll
It's not
dunk it
lying.
on his ass.
Yo,
I'll dunk it on his ass.
David said, "I'll bring my famous box macaroni and cheese for next year's Friendsgiving."
Yo.
Let me tell you something. If you come in here with box macaroni and cheese, I'm gonna show you where we're gonna put the box macaroni and cheese. We're gonna take it out the aluminum foil. We're gonna open up the garbage. We're gonna dump that shit inside the garbage where it belongs.
And then Show's gonna take the garbage. He's gonna tie up that bag real tight. He's gonna shine that son of a bitch up. He's gonna turn that son of a bitch sideways and stick it straight up your candy ass. Your candy yams.
Box macaroni and cheese.
I also understand that being in a triple threat match,
There you be
two former
disrespectful.
world champions for my WWE championship does.
He goes in my stomach.
You be the only one eating it.
Hey, I mean, if it's there, you gotta, at least try
No,
it.
I'm not. No. Mm-mm.
Is it the Kraft macaroni and cheese?
I just don't like box macaroni and cheese. I've never had it. I've had it one time in my life. I didn't like it.
Is that the one where you add water and is the cheese pack?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I've tried it. Oh shit, Lay is sitting.
The first time ever.
Yeah.
He says so much hate. Look at that. Here comes Lay with a plate of box macaroni and cheese.
Word.
No, this is sausage dogs.
Okay.
Peppers and all that.
He's fancy.
No, actually, I'm not fancy because he doesn't like the box mac and cheese, so he's fancy.
He likes real cheese.
Because you know what it is that I grew up with homemade macaroni and cheese. That was anytime I ate macaroni and cheese, it was always homemade.
True, I get that. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I hear you.
Yeah, man. So Raw's been what? Okay, all right.
It's been all right.
Sucks.
Better than last week, but still not. Tell Woods I'm a huge. Oh, I got you, Ashley. I got you. Believe you me, I got you. I'm gonna tell Woods all about you, and then I'm gonna have him hook me up with Sasha Banks. It's gonna be it's gonna be a thing. And then I'm gonna borrow that headboard. I'm gonna borrow that headboard from Show. Who Show looks like he's sleeping right now. Are you Show? You muted, bro.
There you go.
Nah, I'm not sleeping. I'm watching Raw. I'm just way ahead of you, so I'm mute myself.
Yeah, whatever.
They got a lot cyber. They got a lot of cyber deals.
I want to know what they did with the. I want to know what they did with the commercials that the Hit Row recorded for Black Friday and Cyber Monday, because they had to redo all this.
Yeah, they probably did it at the same time.
What's the main event for tonight?
Kevin Owens versus Big E. If Kevin Owens wins, he gets added to the WWE match between him and Seth Rollins.
Well, that's gonna happen at day one, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that makes sense. It doesn't.
Yo, that watch is dope. It's just I don't know how to read it. Like I don't know what's what. What's 12? What's
What watch is that?
the WWE Championship belt watch?
Oh yeah, I feel you. I wouldn't know what to do either.
Yeah, like it's dope though. It looks dope. I'm not gonna lie. I want it. I just don't know how to use it. Yeah. But yeah, man.
Commercials.
So, Joe, what are you thinking about Raw?
So far, it's better. It's getting better, but at the same time, it's like ain't much. I don't feel like they could do much to improve on it.
Well,
like to get my interest. Like it's better. It's just I'm still like, yeah.
You know where I see that they can improve? Bianca Belair and Doudrop. You expand on that storyline and you let them wrestle individual matches. You give Carmella and Rhea Ripley a singles like 2-3 matches 1-on-1. You know, let that feud ride so that way you can keep the titles on them and Zelina Vega, and then let the women do some shit because apparently Seth Rollins is the only person on Raw. Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns and Randy Orton are the only ones on Raw that can do shit.
Exactly.
What about Becky?
She's
to an extent.
Skinny Becky.
I don't know if this makes sense, but I feel like she's dumbing herself down for Liv Morgan. You know what I'm saying? Like she's not building Liv Morgan up, but she's like not going as hard as she would if it was anybody else. Make sense?
Exactly. Yeah, it makes sense.
I can see that.
Yeah, and it's not a diss to Liv Morgan, but it's just one of those things. Like if she's really, if her character, like she's trying to get over that anxiety and the depression that she has, then I definitely like commend that. But if that's part of the character, I get it. If it's not part of the character and she's just still showing it, and it's like, all right, you're gonna have to figure out a way because you in the shit now,
Yeah.
Yo, so this match is gonna be 5 minutes.
That's what it looks like. It's gonna be 20 minutes.
And 2 commercials.
Yeah, because they have to have Kevin Owens come down, go to commercial. Big E come down, then they're gonna start the match. After Big E clotheslines Kevin Owens over the top rope, they're gonna go to commercial. They're gonna come back.
Seth Rollins is gonna come out. He's gonna go to commercial.
Yeah, and then he's gonna interfere, and there's gonna be disqualification. Now it's gonna be a 4-way dance. It's gonna be Finn Balor versus Seth Rollins versus Kevin Owens versus Big E. And if Brock Lesnar beats Sami Zayn on Friday, he gets a title shot for any title he wants.
First, you got to do the tag team with Big E and Finn Balor. Then they do all that.
Yeah.
You got to have a tag team match. Got to be together. Got to happen.
Yeah, it has to. That's gonna be
about Finn.
That's gonna be the main event next week.
So this is what's gonna happen. This is what's gonna happen tonight. Seth Rollins is gonna come out. He's gonna interfere. Right? Finn Balor is gonna come after Seth Rollins hit him. Right? He's gonna bump into Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens is gonna get hit with the big ending. and that's how it ends. And then next week we're gonna have a tag team match with Big E and Finn Balor versus Seth Rollins and Kevin Owens.
Yep. And then Damian Priest is gonna get pissed off.
Oh shit! He smacked the shit out of him.
Hold up.
God
Hold
damn.
up.
Have you enjoyed tonight? I've had a great time being in your office.
Oh.
Learned a lot.
Vince McMahon's talking to Austin Theory now.
What happened?
Vince McMahon's talking to Austin Theory right now. They've been having backstage segments.
Yo, Vince McMahon smacked the shit out of him though. Someone call 911. Getting Nassau police out there. Holy shit. That was hard.
Yeah, is he making a fucking ninja or something?
Ooh.
Like, why is Vince doing this shit to Austin Theory?
I don't know.
He's like mentoring him now and shit.
Maybe he's gonna be the next one. Remember when he stole the egg? He said he reminds me of him.
And Vince McMahon got slapped by random people until he had his guard up.
We got hit. Well, he got hit with a bedpan, so
yeah,
it's true.
Man, son, how hard was that hit though? See what I told you.
Currently, as it stands at day one, the WWE Championship will be on the line as the reigning champion.
are they going over the card now?
What is he wearing?
Well, I didn't get to. I'm pretty sure you're talking about Seth Rollins. Austin is close to Steve Austin. Shit.
Yep. Lay, please tell me you watching this.
Mm-hmm. And his Barbie doll walk.
What is this? Yo, I wanna sit there when they have these meetings with Seth Rollins
And the Cardi B glass.
and they bring him these clothes for him to wear.
Yo, my man's wearing a gi top, a red fucking button down, and some short ass pants.
With Becky
Lynch's glasses.
What about this being unfair to Big E, Corey? If Big E has to deal with a triple threat match, he could lose his championship without being involved in the final decision of the match. And the champ, Big E, very focused right now.
Yo, Seth Rollins gets his suits from Wish, bro. He has to get them shits from Wish. There's no way that those styles come out in America.
Well, apparently he has a stylist to give him for him to get him all these clothes.
I don't know if that's a stylist that's giving him those clothes. It's a fucking blind man. It's
Whoever
the
the
dude.
same person-
It's the Bing Bong dude. Byron, who the president? Byron.
The same person who dresses Becky Lynch dresses him too.
They wearing the same clothes. Shit.
Yo, my son is addicted to that.
The Bing Bong. I mean, it sounds like you addicted to that shit too.
Everybody is, yo. Come
So-
on, man. I see that shit at least 4 or 5 times a day.
I haven't followed him on TikTok, but it's like
It's
Quills
fucking-
followed
yo,
him.
He's hilarious though.
All I heard today was
right now.
we back at Coney Island with this fucking dickhead. Who's the president? Byron.
What are you thankful for? Beans? He said rice, beans, and Byron. Who Byron? My son yesterday comes to me. He grabs the remote. He goes, what do you want to tell Joe Biden right now? What's up, baby? Take me out to dinner.
That makes New York look so much better, right?
Yeah, that's true New York right there.
Yeah, it's true. Get the crackheads and idiots.
Yep.
But yo, I'm pretty sure if you give a mic to some people in New York, we got the funniest motherfuckers in the country.
Of course, yes.
You do that shit in Cali and nobody got that. No one got that funniness.
They just look at you mad weird.
Oh, show left. He's like, fuck this,
Ariana
I'm out.
Grande, come to Coney Island, take a spin on the Cyclone. I miss you.
That's what it means. Seth, you were out here earlier talking about redefining the industry by becoming WWE champion. Being the face of Monday Night
So now
Raw.
he's working Big E's leg.
Face of Monday Night Raw would be fearful
Right.
Still fall asleep?
of an added
Yeah, I think so.
I don't like your
focusing on Big E's leg, but his finisher has nothing to do with the leg, but the legs at all. Wouldn't you work his neck?
Well, you can't work his neck because Miro got a weak neck and you can't do anything AEW style.
But that's what I'm saying. Like your finishing move now is a stunner. You would think you would work on the neck in order to like.
Yeah, but if he hurts Big E's leg and then kicks him in the gut, that leg's gonna buckle over and he's not gonna be able to kick out. Remember, the leg bone's connected to the trombone, and the trombone's connected to the neck bone, and the stunner, works out the ears.
Lay's looking at you like that's not how it went in health class, but okay.
Hey, man. Not a lot of people know about the trombone. It's not a bone that's well talked about.
Clearly.
Yeah. Remember, I used to be a doctor, so I know all this shit.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Jesus Christ. What is going on with everybody in the smacking? Is I turning classes assigned now? At the fucking performance center?
Oh my. Well, that was all headphones though. But that was a smack and a half. He smacked his headphones off.
Yeah, that's your Seth?
Yeah.
I didn't realize so earlier today I saw like a Seth promo.
Mm-hmm.
His voice is fucking irritating, bro.
Yeah.
Like it's like kind of manly, but also high pitched.
Yeah.
Especially when he starts getting excited and like he shoots up, and I'm like, yo, honestly, I just need you to shut the fuck up.
That's why he's a better bad guy than good guy, because his voice does not suit him to be a baby.
Oh my God! Fucking slam from the outside from Big E.
Oh, I thought he did his dive.
The other remote. My TV's about to shut off.
Damn, what the fuck? You got a timer on your TV?
Hey, after a while, it times out.
Nah. You can't watch TV for longer than 3 minutes. And that splash was big right there.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Kenny, you gotta remember,
Fast and the Furious race also.
Biggie hurt his leg in Survivor Series 2 weeks ago. So,
yo, David is killing me right now.
David's coming for you?
No, I said he's killing me right now with these fucking comments.
Oh yeah.
If you see those dogs in the front yard, just know upstairs they're going hard.
Bing bong. Uh-oh, Biggie's bleeding in the lips, so you know he gonna be cut next round, bleeding.
Now he just needs to do the Damian Priest and Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde thing.
Oh yeah,
Yep, and start going crazy and shit.
Yeah.
Now we on commercial break.
Yo, Dr. Razid fucking pulled Damian Priest off the top rope, and then that set Damian Priest off. That got him mad. I love how the dude gets mad when you wrestle in a wrestling ring. Like that pisses you off.
Like you're upset because you're in it.
Yeah. Like, hold on, wait, you put me in a headlock?
Exactly.
Yo, we've been wrestling for 30 minutes, bro. This is the 8th time I put you in a headlock. What the fuck?
I don't like rest holds. What?
Yeah.
Don't wrestle Randy Orton then.
Oh, and the best part, I was telling Kenny, he looks like he falls asleep in a fucking casket to heavy metal music. And when Boots started playing the guitar, that pissed him off.
Absolutely.
Like what?
He looked like he lives in Hot Topic.
Yeah.
Yep.
With the fucking eyeshadow and shit. And Spencer's.
Where he gets his gear.
Spencer's and Hot Topic. Jesus, man. I think Show's phone died.
Probably.
It always conveniently dies right at the end of Raw.
Well, at least he got here.
Sleep. Fuck this.
That's
2
true.
points for him for making it.
Yeah. What time did he get here? 10 o'clock? He got here like 10:15 or some shit. He's been here for a whole 20 minutes.
Yeah, like you guys said, he beat Blue Cheese, so that's an accomplishment.
Yeah.
That's true, yeah. Blue Cheese is slipping.
Blue Cheese is here waiting for him.
Huh?
Blue Cheese is slipping for real.
And then
Is
and
Blue
then of
Cheese
course
still
he
even
brings some
here?
amazing input into your conversation. What do you think about Raw? It's all right.
Yeah,
I love that. I was like, what?
Yeah, the director did a beautiful job. The cinematography is all right.
Exactly.
The acting is fantastic.
It's phenomenal.
You know,
It's phenomenal. Yeah, it's phenomenal.
I can't wait for part 2.
Yeah. I like the the storylines.
Yeah.
It flows.
I feel the cinematography was phenomenal as well.
Yeah, the location they're in is a location in the United States. It's beautiful. Yeah, it's very insightful.
I can't wait to hear him talk about directing the movie. I am so here for that. I'm gonna breeze through mine just to hear his.
I doubt he's gonna show up tomorrow. I just doubt it.
He better show up tomorrow.
He's gonna show up at 12:01. Like, I made it, guys. Like, yeah.
I brought this topic up for many reasons, mostly to hear him say his piece.
Why? He's gonna come up with a really good story.
Yeah.
I feel like he might come out of the show and go, you know what? That's really impressive. It's better than mine.
Yeah, he's gonna have he's gonna have the same Black Daughter. I'll tell you that shit.
Oh, of course, yeah. Black Daughter has to somehow be involved.
Yeah, I think that's the character he's
They're
picking,
all
the
the
Black
same.
Daughter. Yeah,
It has to.
name of the movie is gonna be
Otherwise,
called
it's
The Black Daughter. It's true.
Yeah.
Then everything he's done till now is for what?
Yeah, it all leads to the Black Daughter.
It always leads to the Black Daughter.
That shit I was like, wow, so that's the only thing you caught from that movie? Is it Black Daughter? Isn't that the same character?
Back.
No, pay attention.
And Kevin Owens still got the better of Big E right now when we come back from commercial break.
WWE.com/wargamesadvantage to vote now. You bring the vote. We bring the pop.
Everybody looks bored in the crowd right now.
Man, because they're doing the cookie cutter shit, man.
Literally, nobody's standing up. No one's making any noise. You got that one kid. He was just like, yeah.
That kid's just happy to be there.
Word.
He got a ticket on the house. He's like, I'm just happy to be here, guys.
Like, my dad didn't have to pay. I could just sit on his lap.
Word. It's like, yo, they gave us these front row seats for free.
These are company tickets.
Exactly. That's what, but not for nothing. The people that are in the front row, that's what they look like. Like, they all got the tickets for free. Like, they're all company people.
Yeah, they're stockholders.
And they're all like, oh,
they're doing the 2-for-1 deal with them.
Yeah, that's true.
No, like, yo, you buy it, I'll go with you just to fill up spots.
Like, not for nothing. Like, the WWE, they have their Christmas show coming up on the 26th.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like really hesitant to buy tickets because there's so many tickets available. Then I'm waiting for them to lower the tickets even more to bite the bullet and be like, yo, let me get the tickets now.
How much are the tickets right now?
What's it going to be at?
Huh?
Madison Square Garden. It's always the Madison Square Garden.
The holiday show is always at MSG.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, that's the one me and my brother go to. We went like 4 years in a row, and then the COVID hit. So
yeah, us too. We always sit in section 104.
Which one is that? Is that like it's the middle section, but to the art camera?
It's like to the yeah.
Okay. We just sit in a section that has the cheapest tickets. One time we sat at the upper deck, we sat in the middle, we sat close. It's like, yo, we gotta do this. Yeah, not for $90 a ticket though, but you know what? Fuck it.
Yeah, that's right now they're going for like $80 or something. I'll tell you right now. The last time I checked, I think they had a sale for that too going on. I think you buy 3 get 1 free type of thing. I was still trying to be like,
drop that down to 40, son.
Yeah, drop it drop that shit lower.
Give me that midsection, $15 a ticket. Buy one get one free. I'm out. We out.
I mean, when Ring of Honor is charging more than WWE, we have a problem.
Yeah.
You've seen the GCW show sold out. All right, so my section is still available, and the row. There's like literally nobody bought tickets in the row that I normally sit in.
Jesus. And you said it was $80 a ticket.
$81. But if you do the me plus 3 is the 4-pack. It's $60.75 each.
I would have preferred $60 for 04. I'd have done
exactly.
that.
Yeah,
I would have bought that. I'd have bought that just to have the fucking 2 empty seats next to us.
I want to see how that's gonna work. Hopefully, I mean they.
Dave, what's going on, Dave?
Yo.
Yo.
I think now would be the time that Owens will inevitably implode. Is that not right?
Is it me? Maybe it's me. But they haven't pushed Big E as the champion yet.
No, they only did that for like Survivor Series in the beginning, like the first little week.
Like
and that was it.
The vignette for Survivor Series was the most they pushed Big E as the champion. And I don't want to say it's because it's black, but you know, Bobby Lashley and Kofi Kingston had the same fucking problem. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
It's as if there's no effort to build a storyline around them.
Yeah.
Like incredible. Until it like helps the other champion.
Yep.
Exactly.
Like you got more than one champ, dog. You can do it at the same time.
No, for real.
We've seen you do it.
The biggest storyline with Bobby Lashley was when Drew McIntyre was trying to win it back for the 8th time. Nothing was about Bobby Lashley. Then
How was you getting 75 tries at it?
Exactly.
Yeah.
The guys just like there's one guy in the audience that just keeps looking at Seth Rollins. Gets me kind of nervous, especially what happened last week. Like, yo, bro, don't do it. And he's Spanish too. He looks Spanish.
Oh, that
like,
dude
bro,
that's
don't
right
do
next
it.
to him?
The blue one with the blue hoodie?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
He's
Like, yo, bro, please don't do it.
He looks like a bing bong motherfucker.
Like, please don't do it.
The word. Fuck
Like,
it, do
yo,
it.
Seth.
Do it.
Yo, Seth.
Yeah, I see him. He's like, what's
Where's
good,
my
man?
$20?
Yeah.
He's still pointing. He's pointing at.
Seth, I'm down with the New Day.
I did this for The Rock.
I bought one shirt.
Yo. You know it's crazy? The New Day with Big E as champion would have been like a huge thing right now.
That would have been great.
Yeah. Yo, Kofi, Xavier Woods is the king of the ring, and Big E is the champion. That'd have been crazy.
And I really thought that they were gonna keep the New Day together. Once they bring them over to
make Kofi the U.S. champ.
That's it. That's it.
Dope.
Everybody has the title.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Supposedly they're supposed to be giving Xavier Woods a new crown.
Nice. Oh, by the way, Kofi Kingston just had a new baby girl. So
Yeah.
congratulations to him. That's why he's off TV right now.
Congratulations,
Yeah, so
He did
congratulations
the dark
to him.
match on Friday
Did
in
he?
Atlanta.
Oh,
Mhm.
okay. I didn't know that. I know he was off TV.
Yeah.
He just had the baby. Maybe he came back.
The New Day shirt, the one that looks like the NWO, is $15.
It's not bad. It's not
No, it's
bad,
not.
bro.
Find it.
Now the tickets were $15. That's what matters.
Word. That would be
Yeah.
dope.
I'll get this shirt and that, and then make it 30 worth.
There you go.
What about buy the ticket? You throw in the shirt for free.
There you go.
Mm,
And then
kick
you
to
wear
the
the
chest.
shirt. And then you wear the shirt for fucking.
Yep.
Exactly.
Now,
what they need to do.
shouldn't this make Seth Rollins disqualified?
Yep.
Shouldn't he
That's
be
it.
disqualified?
You gotta remember that's a disqualification thing. It depends.
Yeah, but then now if Seth Rollins hits Kevin Owens,
And he gets
Big E gets
disqualified.
disqualified. Now Kevin Owens wins. How come no one does that? I'm gonna hit Big E so Big E wins, and then I'll fuck up Kevin Owens afterwards.
Big E gets disqualified, so what's it called? It wins.
No, I'm saying if
Kevin
he
Owens
hits,
wins.
You hit Big
if
E.
he hits Big E wins.
Big E wins.
Yo, I didn't see this coming, bro. I didn't see Seth Rollins coming in and disqualifying, interrupting the match and getting Kevin Owens disqualified. I didn't see it coming.
Really?
I only said it was
The
gonna
guy standing
happen.
at ringside?
Yeah, I only said it was gonna
I didn't see that
happen
at all.
in the beginning of the
No,
show, but
see, I was right. Kevin Owens wins because he attacked Kevin Owens. It's
I'm saying
the other way around.
if he would have hit Big E would have
And
won.
Kevin Owens, yeah.
Yeah, but I'm saying why wouldn't he just beat up Big E? That's
Then he would
what
call
I'd have
Kevin Owens to
done.
lose.
Does he not know the rules?
Yeah.
I don't know.
He looks like an idiot heel.
Yeah.
And now Kevin Owens is part of the match.
Yep.
Dumbass.
Yo, didn't I call it? I called it was gonna be a triple threat match. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but everybody looks dumb.
Yeah.
Seth, and he's like, he always talking about being so smart. The architect.
17 minutes and 5 seconds. Bing bong.
Word. Predictable. Bing bong. Word.
Yes, and that is Monday Night Raw. So, what did you guys think of Raw? I thought it was okay. I think it was way better than it was last week.
Yeah, it was.
I saw last week.
But
yo, the downs.
We're talking about here.
Word. The downs of this week is definitely the Vince McMahon and Austin Theory. We didn't need that shit.
Yeah, we didn't need that. That just looked bad.
This whole disqualification shit we didn't need.
Exactly.
You know, he could have beat Big E by a roll up or some bullshit.
Oh, the dangerous roll up.
Yeah, like I would have accepted that more than this shit. Fucking we never need Adam Pearce. Anytime Adam Pearce is on the fucking screen, that's horrible for me.
Not Raw general manager.
They need to get rid of Adam Pearce already. Like his role, like it's either one or the other. Like you either have him or you have Sonya Deville.
Yeah,
like one of the two. Like you don't need both.
Yeah, but they don't have an official title.
No. Apparently they signed the checks because Sonya Deville signs Pat McAfee's check. That's what she was saying on SmackDown.
And that's what she was like, she's old and she's the boss. I'm just like, okay, whatever.
Yeah.
But like it would have been better if maybe like Adam Pearce was a part of Monday Night Raw and like Sonya Deville handled SmackDown.
Or we find Adam Pearce's body in the fucking dumpster 3 months from now and you get a real fucking GM for Raw.
That'll be soon.
Bring back Regal. I love Regal.
Right? And then we could settle this in War Games.
Exactly.
The proper way to say it.
Yeah.
Fucking.
But guys, it was
Regal's not gonna get punked. Regal, if you want some, let's do it.
Yeah.
They go down, but I'm scrapping with you.
That's it.
It was a great Monday.
Yeah, definitely a great Monday.
I am going to get ready for work now. It's
Yep,
a little
same
more
here.
easier for me now because I'm not taking the train anymore. I got my car back.
Nice. What happened to your car?
My wife was using my car for a good while. She just got her car back, so now I get my car back, so I don't have to take the train. So
Nice.
I get to work a lot quicker now.
Nice. I was gonna say usually at exactly 11 you just bounce, you boogie like piece of right and boogie.
Yeah, but I'm gonna go take a shower really quick and
Nice.
talk to my wife for a little bit because it only takes me like about 10 minutes to get to work anyway. So
fancy.
I'm right over the bridge. Right, it's right over the Brooklyn Bridge. So like. I jump on the BQE is right here by my house. Couple of exits away. The Brooklyn Bridge is right there. I get off and go straight into the parking lot, and that is it.
Okay. Nice. All right. Yo, that's better news than the fucking Raw.
Exactly.
But yo, Raw has gotten better from last week, but that doesn't mean that it's gonna be up because it's usually it's getting better and then it goes into shit. Yeah, the only thing happened last week was Seth Rollins got jumped by the fan.
Exactly, right?
Yeah, that was it.
But I'll be talking to you guys.
Yep.
Guys, thank you for watching another edition of Monday Night Raw here with us, with myself, Toe, Lay, Show. You can catch us you can catch them mostly every single night on the Knucklehead podcast. You can catch me on Instagram. You can catch me on Monday nights, Wednesdays, and sometimes on Fridays, depending on how my schedule is.
Word.
That I'll be on here. But coming December 1st, I'll be on a lot more. All the news updates will be videoed instead of regular just posting pictures and updates.
Yeah.
It'll be more video than anything else. So you'll get to hear my voice and see me a whole lot more until you guys get tired of me and decide you guys are gonna unfollow, and then you can go fuck yourself.
That's it. Step 10. Yeah, go fuck yourself.
Because my mom will follow me eventually.
Yo, for real. Yeah,
She'll
I mean,
comment.
yeah, she would have to.
Exactly. She's my mother. She better.
Yeah, for real, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, like like Kenny was saying, every Monday we do the Raw Watch Along. Appreciate everybody stopping by. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell, do all the other shit that all these other people tell you to do. I'm only telling you to do it because fuck it, why not? You know, I'm trying to make Kenny late for work. Tomorrow we got the Knucklehead Comic Book Podcast. We're gonna pick a character and make a movie. We're gonna cast it. We're gonna tell you the story, all the other shit. It's gonna be fun. The Caps and Cabs gonna be on there. Show, we don't know. Wednesday we're gonna watch The Golden Child, so be there for that. Thursday we always talk about wrestling and more wrestling up in the building. We're gonna talk about Survivor Series. We're gonna talk about why Vince McMahon is fucking up. Is WWE dying? Like, is it time to stop watching WWE? And Friday, the Toe in the Show, we get personal there.
There you go.
And yo, Kenny, the man with the plan, got the news. Anything you
All
need
day,
to know.
every day.
That's right. Pro Wrestling Podcast. Appreciate you being here. Love, peace, and mac and cheese. That's for you, Kenny.
Box mac and cheese.
Box mac and
You guys
cheese.
are so cool.
And yo, and on that note, it's your friendly neighborhood knuckleheads and the call up signing out. Peace, everybody.
Later.
Press the button. I swear to God, I pressed the fucking button. It don't
I hit
work.
my button.
There you go. Now
So
Once I hear the music, I know.
Yeah.
There's that fine delay.
Word.
Exactly. Oh man. All right, guys. I'll talk to you later.
All right.